Alrighty, lovelies, welcome back into another broadcast and happy Monday. I hope you all are doing fantastic. As usual, thank you for the support at the beginning of the stream. Tonight we are playing My Summer Car. We're getting back into it. And I swear, it's the last night of the hay bale job. I know I sound like an unserious person saying this, but checks. You know what? Honestly, you actually are doing me a favor because I'm trying to justify this being the last night of the hay bale job. I only have one hay bale that I need to get. To get there, I'm going to risk getting a ticket, and then I just need to bring it back. That's it. So I really think I'm done with the job tonight. And then when we finish that, we have a harvester job. Thank you for the 100 biddies break checks, by the way. Also, Riptide. So the last time I actually watched My Summer Car stuff was like 2 or 3 years ago. Has it gotten better? So Riptide, it definitely is the same game at its core. There is not much difference there. Where the big change has occurred is the end game. There's actually an end game in it now.
Tyler will be finishing the hay bale mission today.
You're damn
and
right.
The next day. And the next day.
Okay.
And the next day.
Okay.
And the next day.
Listen.
And the next day. And the
Okay.
next day.
Am I gonna
and the
have
next
to?
day,
Is there a
and the next
punchline at
day,
the end of this?
and
Am
the
I gonna
next
have
day,
to read
and
the whole?
next day. And the next day.
Because why did she emphasize it differently every time that she said it? And the next day. And the next day. And the next day. And the next day. I'm like, goddamn! How many interpretations of "and the next day" can you do? All right, we're gonna unparking brake. We're gonna unneutral. We're gonna unlow gear. We're gonna go find this goddamn hay bale because I am finishing this today. I am getting it done. I also need to go back. Who did it?
Congratulations.
Hey, loser!
Someone
Was
with
that
new
you?
cars. Super secret.
Was that you? Anybody who won yesterday out of those 5 people, make sure you get your, you click on that link that I whispered you. That was, if memory serves, 100 biddies from Face Stuffer.
Round hay bales?
No.
Yeah, the cows couldn't get a square meal.
God, okay, I remember it now. I was going to say, this sounds really familiar, but I couldn't quite place it. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Face Stuffer. Horston, coming in with a 5-month resub. Horston, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you allowing me to entertain you, rather. And I hope you're having a wonderful Monday tonight. Can I get some love in chat? Some blankies, please, and thank you. So we, ladies and gentlemen, we are going back to the farm to pick up my trailer because I am not going to be able to carry this single hay bale on the forks the entire way. I will literally lose my mind. Unless I wanted to make it a 3-hour stream challenge to do that, in which case, yeah, I'd probably do it. But yeah, the trailer is going to be the way that we get the hay bale back, obviously. But I also am considering bringing a hay bale with me because then I will completely negate the ticket. If I were to run across the cops on the highway, I have the incorrect fuel in my tractor right now, which I actually have to go fill up back at TMO's. Yeah, you know what? We're going to take a hay bale. And it looks like there's already one in there, so I'm just going to close the door. Oh my. I'm going to close the door. And we're going to just take it the way that it is. And this way, I won't get into any trouble. I won't have any issues. I can gas up, dump the other hay bale in, and we'll be good to go. Okay. Let's see here. So the last thing that I think I also want to check is, did I fill this up? Yes, I did. Okay, great. Great. Now, I'm going to get this guy in here because I don't know how long we're going to be. Also, while I am here, let's take advantage of the amenities. The free continental breakfast. Bunch of water. All you can eat. It's eat because it comes out like sludge. If he tries, he'll definitely fork it up. Listen here, mister. All right? Tonight is the night. No matter how many puns you guys throw my way, or how many times you try to get me to dad joke in the middle of a drive, tonight is the night that we finish the f***ing hay bale job, okay? You're gonna do it tonight. You can do it and carry it on the forks. Dude. Dude from Waterboy. I forgot about that. Jax, you never come and see me during stream. Okay, he just turned around and left. He does that all the time. He'll just like walk into my room and be like, there's Dad. And then he leaves. He's such a happy dog. Peeing on stream, you're in trouble. God damn it. This is the life I chose, chat. This is the life I made for myself. All right, off we go. And now, off we go. What's up, Stephanie? How you doing? Jackass, welcome into YouTube. Got super busy, didn't even have time to do the link, had to work and then completely rearrange the... Oh, it was you, Jackass. All right, well, cool. You enjoy it, my friend. And anybody else that won one, it is still a secret as of right now, but I will let you guys know if it goes public. If we can share pictures and whatnot of it. As it stands, like I said, I'm pretty torn between making a brand new secret merch item or keeping the same item but changing the design on it. I lean towards a new secret merch item. But I see the benefits of both, and therefore I'm caught in the middle. So, I don't know. We're going to have to see how it goes. I'll feel it out. I'll make the decision by the end of next month, and then we can resume giveaways in December. Because also, there's apparently going to be like a September event for the holidays in December. I don't know what they're doing, what the specifics are, but Dan Clancy announced it at TwitchCon, and a lot of other really cool things, and I'm pretty excited for it. So I think that'll be a good time to, you know, kind of marry two launches together, two big events together, and just make it an even bigger event. Bay Luna, there's a name I haven't seen in a while. How are you doing, Bay Luna? Welcome in. You know what, Bay Luna? We actually might be going to visit the Pigman today. I'm going to finish the hay bale job. I swear, I am going to finish the hay bale job today. And I'm saying that to everybody in chat, not you, Bay Luna. I am going to finish the hay bale job today. I will finish the job today. I will finish it today. No matter what. And y'all can make all the puns that you want. I'm going to do this today. But after we're done with it, I don't know what we're doing. I have a couple different options that I'm thinking about, and the Pigman is one of them. So you might actually be able to meet them tonight, I hope. Oh my God.
I followed your general direction.
What?
The hay bales will remain in the fields.
No, okay, I don't understand. I understand the first reference, even though I've never seen that movie. I don't understand the second reference, though, Manly. And they will not remain in the fields, all right? All you have done is motivated me to move faster because my dumbass is downwind from your dumbass. Thank you for the 301, Manly. How you doing, man? I saw your message right before I went live and didn't have an opportunity to reply to it. I would love to see if you have a photo of the other display that you were talking about, but the reason why I like that photo is the color. The orange gradient kind of towards the end of those leaves is my favorite color. I don't like it on things. I like it in nature, if that makes sense. My favorite color is very specific. It only exists in nature. If you took my favorite color and you put it like in a hex code and you gave me a piece of paper with it, I would think it was the ugliest thing. But if I see it in nature, like, I can't look away. I have to stare at it for at least like 30 seconds. I bet all my channel points on Halo finishing it today. Oh my God, we have a massive prediction. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get your bets in right now. Do I finish it today? Or do I do the same damn thing I've done every other day? By the way, Lycan, I forgot to tell you earlier, I read your comment about it being Groundhog Day, little horsey. And I thought to myself, it's not Groundhog Day today. It took me until right now to understand what you were talking about, Lycan. Who did it? Hey, Firefighter.
News on the 29th, does it still count towards Parters Plus?
Yes. So, K Firefighter, the final day of the month in Twitch's eyes is the day before the last day of the month. So basically, analytics are recording one day late, I think. I think it's one day late. So like the money that I make or the revenue that I make from today's stream will get posted when the date flips over to tomorrow, and it'll count it on tomorrow's day. It's really weird how it does that. I don't quite know why, but I noticed it happening around this time last year. It used to be perfect to the day. And then there was a weird thing that happened in my dashboard where there was like a negative day, or not a negative day, but like a missing day that already had revenue on it. And then I want to say a week later, it remained, but then that got applied to the next day. And ever since then, Twitch revenue, or what, you know, whatever, like channel point, or not channel points, partner plus points, anything that's indicative, like that has to take place within the month. I would imagine that also counts towards like partner plus partner applications, affiliate applications. I think that all is on some other time zone now. I think they like unified it to another time zone. Maybe they had 2 before or something, or maybe they just moved the 1. I don't know, but something did change. So he lost a hay bale. I did, and I see it right there. Oh my God! Thank God. Okay, so here's the problem. It's in the middle of the road. Oh shit. Okay, it's in the middle of the road. So I gotta find a good spot that we can get this to. That's close by. That's close by. And it did indeed come from exactly where I thought it would. It did land where I thought it would. Where I took that sharp turn and tried to avoid that driver. Okay. I really don't have any good place here, unfortunately. And the other downside is that the bus is going to come right here. And I don't know how far off it is.
I really hope you can bail yourself out of this situation.
All right, chat, get him out of your system. Get him out of your system right now. What's up, Gremlin? How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you tonight. We are finishing the hay bale job. We are going to finish the damn hay bale job. That is the agenda for tonight, and I hope you're excited for it, Grim. Okay, I'm going to stop here because I'm starting to see... Yeah, you see how I'm drifting a little bit? This is not going to be a good spot. I don't know if I have a choice, though. That's the thing. All right, here's what I'm going to do, then. I'm going to drop the trailer right here. Ooh, it's a little tilted. I think it's okay. No one's going to come from this side, I don't believe. And then I need to get the hay bale pushed a little farther. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to full send it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it in the bus stop, and I'm going to hope that the bus doesn't come by. And if it does, it's just going to crash into me, and I'll just get out before it does. I'll be able to see it coming from this side. Okay. So I'm going to leave this guy right here. And now I'm going to see if I can get this this squared away. Bon voyage! How are you doing? Welcome in. But yeah, K-Firefighter. Short answer to your question. Hi, Nala. Why is everybody coming and seeing me? All the dogs are coming in. Actually, I'm in the roadway. What are you doing? I wonder why they're all coming to see me now. They started yesterday. Or maybe it was day before yesterday. All right, I need to find a way to get this flipped 90 degrees. Shit, honestly. Honestly, I kind of want to try it like this. And it's going to kill me though. Like I know it's going to kill me. Fuck, why did this have to land in such a shitty spot? And there's like nothing but hills and trees. I might have found something. I mean, it's not great, but it does extend to a flat area over here. Carry it on the forks. So what I'm trying to do right now, Riptide, is load it on the forks. And it has to be on a flat area, otherwise it's just going to fall off. All right, then. Let's get to pushing. Let's get to pushing. I'm not going to load it up over here. This is how I turn this job into a not getting done today job. This is how I turn a today job into a tomorrow job. Nah. No. We're not doing it that way. Great Arc, you enjoy your lurk. Sociopath, how are you doing? Welcome in. He's gonna get bonked. I am. All right, there's a green car on that left side, I think. I don't need to get it to the roadway. I just need to get, or to that roadway. I just need to get it. I need to get it to the back roadway over there. So as long as I have bearing on that, then we are good. Please, oh please go through the trees. Okay, good. I don't know if it'll. No, yeah, that's a solid one. All right, let's see here. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. Chat, once I get this hay bale moving in a good direction, I'll actually be able to read what you're saying. Okay. Can you flip over the bale onto the cab of the tractor and into the... No, I can't. It rolls onto the windshield, Donnie. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I haven't tried it before, but I have done what I need to do to try it. And it always ends up just like right in the windshield. And it can't like hop over it, you know? Is the tractor backfiring? It might be. I don't think it is. I think it's the cars that drive by that are backfiring. Okay. So now comes the tricky part where we're actually on the hill. There we go. I was going to say, now I just need to keep momentum up so it doesn't roll back and shift, but it corrected itself. It turned the right way, and we're literally almost here. What's up, Emperor? I don't believe I've said hi to you yet. There we go. This is how to take a few-minute job and turn it into a multi-hour job. Exactly. Yep. 100%. Also, this road is safe. I don't believe I've ever seen... Hell is that thing over there? I know what those are. But yeah, this road is safe. Actually, I could probably just push it all the way back over here because this is totally flat. And then I can just... Yep, there we go. All right. Let's go get the tractor and load this up. Get the hell out of here. The only risk that I have from bringing the hay bale over here is the bumps in the turn coming back out onto the pavement. That's it. And that's ultimately what caused this hay bale to go where it did, out into the middle of the roadway. Just because there was a car in my lane as I was coming down to this intersection. And I had to swerve to avoid it. So... All right, Monkey Soccer, enjoy your lurk. Poots Magoots, welcome in. Good to see you tonight. How do I change my vote? I'm losing faith. What do you mean? I'm doing a good job, I think. I hope. Okay. I'm going to go to low for this. Let's make sure I don't slide down that hill. Good to go. No cars. No caros. Let's go. Have you tried walking backwards into the bale so it doesn't know you're coming? I still can't believe that worked, Doc. Legitimately, I cannot believe. And like, not only did you predict it correctly, but you also ended up illustrating the mechanic that needed to take place for me to win that boss fight. Like, it was really cool. It was a good moment for you. All right. Let's get this lined up. It doesn't even need to be perfect. I just need to dump it in there. That's it. I just need to dump it. Okay. I'm also debating going back home. Going to bed, taking a shower. Maybe grabbing the kill you so I can deliver it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All I know is that I am going to need to figure out some way of driving. Because so the guy is going to ask me to deliver his harvesters, from what I understand. And I don't know how I'm going to like go there and then get back. That's been on my mind for a little while. So we might have to improvise a little bit with that. I also am sliding slightly, and I don't quite know why. So hopefully that stops. And it's not. And I don't know why.
I got fired from my job at the keyboard factory. They said I wasn't putting in enough shifts.
Pro! What's going on, Pro? RJ!
No!
Wait a minute, RJ. Didn't you do this like a day ago or a week ago or so? RJ! RJ, thank you for the tier 3 sub. I don't know. I don't know why, but like I'll ask Twitch. Hey, listen, man, if it gives you the option to share it, I just do it. Just heckin' do it. Pad the stats anytime you get the opportunity. How you doing, RJ? Thank you so heckin' much for the tier 3 for 39 months, my friend. I appreciate it. Can I get some love in chat? Please and thank you. Exactly, yeah. If you aren't padding stats, you're not a real gamer. You're not a real gamer. Okay. Also, if you aren't putting hay bales onto the forks of virtual tractors, you aren't a gamer. God damn it, it's so off center. Oh my god. All right, we'll give it a try. We'll see how it goes. All I need to do is dump it in there. It doesn't even have to be anything fancy. Okay. Go driving mode, and let's do it. How are you doing, RJ? It's so good to see you, man. I hope you're wonderful as always. There. Okay. Arm goes up. Okay, we'll just let this trailer settle back down. Arm goes up a little bit more. And now I think the fork just goes down. Oh my god. Oh, no. It happens every time. They weren't going to let me get away that easy, were they? No, they were not. And by they, I mean me. It was me. I sabotaged myself. It was me. It was me all along. RJ's oversharing again. Oh, yeah, RJ. That goes against our oversharing rule. We need you to step back a little bit there. All right. Do it for the content. Always. 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 Hey, I play Farming Sim 22 while watching good content about other games. I think I'm a gamer. You're a gamer. You're a gamer, Riptide. We're all gamers. Chillin', eating a calzone, the usual. RJ's just like, yeah, it's my typical 6:39 p.m. routine. Hallow, what's more difficult? Hay bales or frog boss? Hay bales. Hay bales. Because the frog boss, I know all I have to do is keep throwing myself at it. That's the solution. Just keep going at it, and I win. Hay bales, though. Oh my god. My fucking coffee. My goddamn coffee! How did this fall out? Listen, I know I have a lot of stuff in that tractor, but that's not cool. But yeah, brake checks, that's basically my answer. Like, I know that I have the skill to beat the frog. I just need the RNG. So all I need to do is keep throwing myself at it, and I'm good. I need to be consistent, obviously. But I just need to keep throwing myself at the problem, and it will work itself out. Where's the white one? Where's the...
Ironically, I think the difficulty of the hay is you keep throwing yourself at it, in-game.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Just making sure everything's all right before we complete this journey. 100 biddies from Chris. Ironically, I think the difficulty of the hay is you keep throwing yourself at it in-game. Did somebody crash into me, or did I swap into low? I think that was me. I think I swapped into low. Good job. Thank you, Donnie. Jackass, enjoy your lurk. Don't look at the stream while racing in Forza Motorsport. Bad things happen. Oh, that reminds me. How is that game, chat? Is that something y'all would want to watch me play poorly? I don't think I'll play it, but I might as well ask. Frog Boss eventually croaks. Not bad, Hal. No, the dad jokes are out of stock. Yeah. Oh, Ocus. I actually never... I've gotten into such a bad habit of not telling the dad jokes at the beginning. I'm pretty sure it's just like expected at this point. All right. I will tell a couple dad jokes on the house for you guys. Why should you never eat an electric eel? Because the taste is rather shocking. Why did the scientist start a church? He was great at conversions. And then a classic, why don't seagulls fly over the bay? Because then they'd be bagels. There's your dad jokes. I hope you enjoy, except Manly. I hope you hated them. I hope you hated them, Manly. I hope you Patrick Boomy a whole lot in the chat because that would make me really, really happy. That would make all of my dreams come true. Hunter Biddies from Fire Ferret.
What will Dracula never admit to? That he needs to use the bathroom.
Not bad, Fire Ferret. I gotta buy a new book. I gotta do that after stream. Maybe sometime tomorrow. It is on my... Thank you, Madly. I knew it, the eel joke. Oh, yeah, that's right. Pro, I wanted to tell you a joke that is kind of in the same vein of your keyboard joke. I got distracted, though, earlier. Okay, let me see if I can say without fucking it up. Why did I get fired from the calendar factory? Because I kept taking too many days off. This is why I own books. Because I stutter and I can't find the right way to word it. Squirrel! What's up, Chris? How you doing? By the way, Fire Ferret, I thank you for your bits, but I don't think I said hi.
Part 25.
Listen, it is part 7 of Hey. It's part 4 of part 2 of the final day, okay? I think that's about where we're at right now. I think that's about where we're at. I'm good, thank you. Glad to hear it, Chris. Oh my God, I can't believe we're going to be done with this, chat. All right, here's my plan. I don't have a plan. I need to go to bed.
Why don't mummies take time off?
Why?
They're afraid to unwind.
Oh, God, I should have known that one. I should have. I've told variations of that one before. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Jank. That's a good one. Doc, where are you going? Midterm grades came out. Hallow, that 300 level class I'm winging it in is currently my best grade. I have an A-. Doc, I think you're cheating. Doc, I think you're cheating. By the way, Tidep, I thank you for your bits, but I don't think I said hi. So hello. Welcome in. Hey, Bale, Chaos Mod? No, definitely not. As a matter of fact, the most no that I could possibly say no. No. What's up, Defender? How you doing? To bring back up oversharing, last night I had a lady ask for a manager. Me. Because she shat her pants 10 minutes after eating salmon because she's allergic to gluten. Okay. I have a question. 100 biddies.
My friend bought me a 2023 Dad Jokes calendar. When I counted, there were only 365. I think they got tripped off.
Is 2023 a leap year? Do I need knowledge of leap years to understand what? Shouldn't it be 364? And they got ripped. I think I understand the joke, but I also think there might be a problem with the math in it. I don't know. I'll just laugh. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Manly. I have changed my name. I love it. I love it. I love it, Doc. I love it. Normally, it better be back there. Normally, I don't like it when people change the color of their name. But this time, Doc, you've won me over.
What do you get if you drop a monster in a lake? A Loch Ness monster.
I was staring at the hay bales like, where did the other hay bales go?
What
Thank you for the 100 biddies.
Wearing a bow tie.
What?
Sophisticated.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Fire Ferret. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Pro. Good jokes as always. All right. I think. There we go. That might be as good as it gets. Just like trying to wiggle them out this way, maybe. How did I get up before? I got up there before. Was it because it was riding lower? I mean, there we go. There we go. Okay. I think all I have to do is this. Oh, come on, game. Oh my God. I'll get in the tractor. There. All right, should be falling. Yes. Okay, great. So this hay bale should work its way out. And I think that I can just power down and let the hydraulics just drain on their own. I have a lot of hay bales to get in here anyway, so it is no big deal. And actually, yeah, I was gonna say once I move that one, it should just fall right down. You know what? I did my best.
I looked away for 2 seconds and Firefellow ate some crayons. I tried to get it out of their mouth, but the crayons already liquefied.
Oh, no.
I know I'm not supposed to be so upset, but I can't stop crayon.
Thank you for the 100 biddies. According to the internet, this is the ugliest color in the world. Doc, I need you to change the color of your name before I change the rules of my stream. This is one of those moments where if I had a face cam, Pantone 448C is my new color. I kind of like it. What the No! That looks like diarrhea green. It does! It does! Go away, green!
If you see a crime at an Apple store, does that make you an eyewitness?
An eyewitness? I knew it. Pro! Thank you for the 100 biddies. See, here's the thing, Pro. Here's the thing. You ready for this? I'm a dad joke connoisseur. Sommelier. I am a dad joke sommelier. That's a fancy word for connoisseur. I probably could have just left it at connoisseur. It's not a it's a different thing, but it's just I'm implying. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna shut up. Sommelier. Consigliere. God damn it. Fuck, I'm too old for this shit.
Consigliere.
Conciliary. Okay, there we go. I should have had a speak and spell when I was a kid. Hallie kind of struggled on that one. It's just because I don't know how to say them and I don't practice it enough. And then every time I go back to it, I fall back into that like old. The cow says, yeah. Those were some crazy ones. 100 biddies.
What did the fish say when he hit the wall?
Damn. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Pro. That is one of my favorites. Bro had TTS on StanDB.
Standby.
Standby. Standby. Okay, great. Hi, Mako. How you doing? Welcome on in. Good to see you tonight. I hope you are wonderful as always. Yeah, that was the thing I used to do for a consigliere. Fuck, how?
Consigliere.
Consigliere. It's a soft G. Consigliere. That's what I used to always do for consigliere. When I played Mafia. Always, always, always. Okay, I think if I just get lucky and can push it this way without altering the... Could I just firmly grasp it, please? It's getting dark. And I don't want to be here anymore. Part of me just wants to take the tractor home and come back tomorrow. It is that time, you know what I mean? It's like, it is the end of the day. This guy can go farther back. I need as much room out of this as possible, too. All of them have to fit in here. Or the job won't be completed. I have 3 left. I could probably... Yeah, I could get him in here. I guess the real question is, though, you know, you know what? No, I need to go. I need to go right now, and I'll tell you guys why. Or maybe I don't. Do they set up checkpoints on the pavement? I'm not going to... Here's my thought process. I'm not going to have a hay bale. I'm running the risk of a fine, and I want to take the pavement back if I stay here late. If I leave now, I take the dirt road back. I get all the time in the world, and I don't have to worry about, you know, not getting, or not having the hay bale in the back and possibly getting a big ticket. You'll be fine. Shut up, Doc. No, I won't. I have been not fine on several occasions in this game. I have been the definition of not fine. I have been uber not fine, and I don't know. I don't know if I can stomach another 17. Oh, you know what? I just realized we never fueled it up. I have the jerry can. So I will take the pavement because the jerry can has diesel in it. And that will minimize the fine that I get if I get one.
Did you know that you can get food at Hoover Dam? I ordered a damn hamburger.
Not bad, Fire Fair. Thank you for the 100 biddies, my friend. I appreciate it. Has TTS ready at a moment's notice? No, it's actually Google. You just Google the word and it gives you the definition, and it has a nice little thing there where you can press a button and hear what the pronunciation is. So yes, text to speech is ready at a moment's notice. Yes, absolutely. You're actually right. As I was explaining it, I was like, wait a minute, he's actually right, isn't he? Yep, yeah, you are. Yep, you are. Define fine. What's up, Cherry? How you doing? Hey, how's DC going for you, Cherry? How is how is the move? Because I don't even know if you're in DC yet. And chat, I think I'm headed back after this hay bale. We'll come back in the morning and get the rest of it done. And I think I'm going to do it in the boat, actually. I'm going to take the boat over here and deliver the harvester wherever he needs it to go. So let's leave the chips and this here. This hay bale we'll come back for in the morning. And for now, let's get the hell out of here. We'll come back, like I said. We'll take the boat. We'll deliver the harvester, and then we have to find a way to get the boat back. I have no idea how we're going to do that. But for right now, this is where my concern lies. So, and actually, let me do this really fast before the light is totally gone. I got myself some Wawa. I apologize to everybody on mobile and also probably on YouTube. I'm sure you're staring at a black screen right now. We'll fix it up in just a second here. I'll be in the tractor, and then we'll have a tiny little tube of light. Do I have, like... Why does that glow? Why? Manly, you change your name color back right now, okay? You are not a pumpkin. You are my moderator. I don't know what you're getting at, all right? I don't know what you're implying, but I support you either way, actually. No, I support you. Keep it. I'm turning over a new leaf. It is okay for you to change the color of your names, chat. just be prepared to wipe every memory that I have ever shared with you ever before. It's all based on the color of your username. That's what it all boils down to. I did nothing. Spooky season, bitch. Wait, did you just say you did nothing and then you immediately refuted what you... Am I taking the trailer? Because I need to. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. All right. As long as it says detached, then I know that I'm good. Then I know I am Gucci. Oh. Oh, fuck. No, there, I need, jerry can. I need to fuel this thing up. Oh, no. Oh, no, the lack of light. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, chat. We're driving home and we're going to pray. We're driving home and we are going to hope. Is the jerry can even in here? Of course the heckin' light is on. I know the beer case is here. Yes, it is. Okay.
What's a mummy's favorite type of food? A
What?
wrap.
I should have known. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Fire Ferret. I appreciate it. All right, parking brake off. Off. And we're gone. Who did it? Thumper! Thumper coming in with the prime. Thumper, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. Making me your one and only for 15 damn months, dude. Happy Monday. How you doing? Can I please get some blankies in the chat? Thumper, thank you. Thank you. Chase those stinky ads away with your Prime chat. Did you know, by the way, I never do plugs. But did you know that if you have an Amazon Prime account and you hook it up with your Twitch account, that you can get a free sub?
I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why.
It still gets me. I've heard it many a time, but it still gets me. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Pro. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to make a U-turn, and we're going to go on the pavement to get back home. We are going on the pavement. And I might actually drop by Tiamo's and eat some food. I think that's actually a really good idea. Distracted driving? Yes, I was reading chat. Indeed I was. Nah, I like my color. Good for you, Mako. You wear it well. Barack Obama Lava Dig Dog, put it back, please. No, I'm kidding. Please don't. Please do, but please don't. I support you and your new blue adventures. It looks so weird. Oh my God. Chat, sometimes being very particular like that is an asset. It's a nice thing. Other times, it is not. It is not. It very much works against me. What's up, Sir Caro? How you doing? Sir Caro, thank you for the hydration. Cheers, my friend. By the way, Monkey Soccer, thank you for the posture check. We can refund all those points, by the way, chat. Or, mods. I'm going to make a concerted effort in November to get back into the habit of actually doing those when they pop up. I'm going to make an audio queue for you know, all the big ones like VIP and even pause. Everything's going to have an audio alert on it. So that way, when it comes up, I know it, I hear it. The hydration one was kind of like a little test run to see if it would get annoying or spammy or whatever. I think it's perfect. It's just quiet enough. And I love the reference.
What does a sprinter eat before a race?
What?
Nothing. They fast.
Alright. Pro and Fire Ferret, I believe, are cut from the same stardust. The same celestial cloth. If I had to guess, the affinity for dad jokes is strong in this chat. And it makes me happy. Okay, so now I can see where the damn diesel can is. And I can actually fuel up. And the other thing that I want to do while I'm here, like I said, is go grab some food. So let's do this real quick. Let me also turn you down. Where is it? Is it being covered up by the... Is it... Is it on this side? No, it's not. Oh, it's just in here, maybe? Oh. Oh, I see it. Okay.
That was a good Star Wars reference. I had a pun, but I completely spaced.
Oh my god, Fire. All right, Fire Ferret. Y'all are taking my stream from me. You all handle the jokes now. I just play games. Okay, let's see if I can. I'm worried that I'm going to dump it out. Bro.
That car looks nice, but the muffler seems exhausted.
Thank you for the 100 biddies, Fire Ferret. Bro, Bro, listen, I am going to interchange your guys' names. If you both are going to be attacking me with dad jokes, you both are going to get interchanged from time to time. Bro, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Like that? I'm going to dump this, aren't I? Why is it so hard? There we go. There we go. I saw it pop up once while I was like scanning around. That's what she said. Oh, the relief I feel when a classic That's What She Said comes through. 100 biddies.
What do you call ghost poop?
What?
Boo boo.
Oh my god. Bravo, Manly. Bravo. Best one I've heard in a long time. In a very long time. And I hate the fact it's a poo joke. Why'd you have to make it a poo joke? Out of all the different jokes it could have been, why did it have to be a poo joke? Excuse me, uncle. Okay, I want sausage with Frito chips. Damn, your standards are low. It's a poop joke. They're timeless. 100 biddies.
Which state has the most streets?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Boom! I am a genius. Thank you for the 100 biddies, pro. I appreciate you. What the? TMO, how we doing? We doing all right, TMO? Is that the worm? No, that's my uncle. That's my uncle. That's the guy that gave me the blue van. Ah! Wow, oh my God, he's still alive. Okay, I'm back. Let's get this party restarted. Chuck, welcome back in. I am, waiting patiently for my meal to be ready. I also have found the phone that he calls me from whenever I steal gas. Can I steal stuff from in here? Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish. All right, well, at least I know that there's no juice or anything right there. So I don't need to come back for that at all. Thank you kindly. Okay. So we are fueled up, fed, and we can go home now.
Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road?
Why?
It got stuck in a crack.
Oh, Manly. Manly. I give him a hose to fight the fires. And he put gas in it. And he feeds them. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it, my friend. God damn, dude. All right, let's get to going, chat. It is time, finally, to return home. And be done in the morning with the hay bale job. So, I don't know where he wants me to take the harvester. I do know that he wants me to deliver it somewhere. And when we get there, I don't know how we get home. So my thought is that taking the boat over to the town and then running down is probably the easiest way to get it done. But then I don't know how I'm getting my boat back. The only thing that I can think to do is step out in front of a train and go spawn in at the graveyard or the cemetery and go from there. Just hop in the boat, take it back home. I didn't start the fire, but I did feed it gasoline. I did feed it gasoline. Uncle is drunk off his ass. Uncle is, if I don't find Uncle sitting at his table, I always find him passed out drunk. Just in the middle of the road, in the middle of a lawn, in the middle of a tree, like glitched into the tree sometimes. He's just unconscious all the time. Making cookies? Alan, what kind of cookies? Yeah, what Raven said. Can I have some? Also what Break Check said. I would like some. More like Drunkle. Yo, Empal, I've not said hi to you yet. Empal, and I'm going to tell you why. Are you ready to hear why? Because 2 other people have changed their names to Orange.
He never lands.
That's a good one, Pro. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Manly and Steffi have both changed their names to Orange, and now you blend in. Orange is overrated. Doc has changed his name to be the ugliest color in the world, apparently. Everybody is blending in. Monkey Soccer and Alan and Empal and Pro are the only ones that I look to in chat to anchor me right now. You are all that is left, and DM Talon. But now I'm actually starting to think that DM Talon had a purple name before, and they changed it to blue. I'm starting to second guess I have trust issues now, chat. I have trust issues. You have rocked my... Madurin, that is not the color that your name used to be. Oh my God. Everybody is going to change their name to the color orange. Everybody is going to get ignored tonight because I'm going to think all you guys are the same people. Oh my God. Orange gang, let's go. Jesus. Paul, it's good to see you. You will be the only person with an orange name I will be addressing tonight. And if I accidentally talk to anybody else with an orange name, I will be addressing them as Paul. Paul, I changed it to orange for Halloween. Hallow.
How are you today? Love you, Madman Black.
What's up, Bobo? How you doing? It's another good night, man. Always a good night around here. Always smiles, always laughs. It's always good. Also, the car that almost caused me to fail the hay bale mission appears to be high-centered off-road, and I'm okay with that. I have completed, for the most part, the hay bale job. I just need to get back out there. So yeah, all things considered, it's a really good day. I'm having fun as usual, but I'm glad to be done with that job. Orange is the new black. But I'm already orange! Firecracker, did you... Oh my God! Orange Hallow? No, please no. Please no! By the way, Wicked, it's good to see you. I have like 4 different oranges. This is fun. Chat, you are actively deleting a System 32 folder from my brain right now, okay? You are actively removing my comprehension ability. What color is my name on your screen? The color that it should be. The color that it always has been and that it should be. Hallow's gonna blue screen. Yes, I am. Robert, your name is blue for me. It's always been blue, and it's always been a very particular deep shade of blue. There we go. One more. There we go. Beautiful. 100 biddies from Fire Ferret.
This is why Hallow can't do the outro anymore.
You guys fuck with my head too much during stream. Yesterday, you guys jump scared the shit out of me all stream long, and I couldn't remember how my outro started. I literally just didn't have it. 100 biddies from... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Bobo, how could you, man? Bobo, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. At least it's not fucking orange. At least you stand out. I'm good. How are you? Oh, my God. Wicked went to blue. God damn it. Everything is lost. Everything is lost. Our memories have been erased, chat. You are all first-time chatters. I think I have always been this color. Yes, Crag, you and Clabberbin are my two lurkers that start with K, and you're always out there, always. Like, even when I'm not live, you guys are usually in my chat. Not typing, you're just in the user list. And you both, I separate you guys with, your name is orange, his is red.
Ever. Mostly because blue is my favorite color.
Wait,
but
what?
I also don't know how to change it. BTW 301. It's the sound of what a Doc Fixie's color looks like black below.
And Paul, thank you for the 301. Gremlin! No, not you too, Gremlin! No! Gremlin was one of the beautiful orange names, and now he's yellow. Why? Why? We had a good thing, chat. We had a good thing. And all y'all had to do was sit there and be pretty, but no! You and your pride and your ego. Anybody understands that reference, I immediately love you. I don't even know what color mine is now or was. It's green on my screen, but I set it to orange. It is very orange. It is the orangest of orange. It is the shade of orange that looks like you originally picked orange, and it didn't show up as orange, so you went back in and picked an even more orange to try to get the orange to show up. I think, fuck you, Doc. You came in, you started this shit, all right? And you said, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna start chaos and Hallow stream until it's time for me to go to bed. And it is very early for you to go to bed compared to standards that you have established in the past based on patterns of your circadian rhythm, mister. All right, I think you're leaving me high and dry here, Doc. I think you're thinking mission accomplished. It's time to go home. I slept for about 45 minutes last night. Oh, okay, get out of here. Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed, yeah. Yeah, you go to bed. I remember I sent you that video with the hammer in it. Oh, okay. I was like, why did it get bright? I remember I sent you the video with the hammer in it, and I was like, what? Jesus, chat. You could at least cover your mouth when you sneeze. Is it K? Yeah, there we go. Oh my God. No, I can't with the guy behind me. Okay. Oh, no, not today. Hi, Great Arc. I love doing big open mouth sneaks. That was the fucking swamp, chat. I was so distracted from the guy behind me, I didn't know I was at the swamp. All right, we're coming up on the next left is my driveway. Don't die, Hallow. I won't, Gremlin. I won't. I have no idea how to change my name color. So Chuck, it's under the Twitch settings. Like if you use Prime, it's under like your Twitch settings. There's, I think, a Prime option somewhere in there. But if you use BTTV, then it's free. You don't need Prime, and you can do it like right in the settings menu at the bottom of chat. Oh Oh, shit. No. No, Chuck. No, you don't get to do me. No, you don't get to do that. I gave you information on how to fish, all right? Your job as a decent human is to take that information and feed yourself, feed your loved ones, not go catch a goddamn shark and lock it in my car while I'm at work, all right? You don't get to do that. Orange Borf. Oh, my. You guys are monsters. You guys are heathens. All my friends are heathens? No, none of them are. None of them are. Wait, why did he must have bumped into me back there. It sounded like a downshift for a second. Madurin! You want to know what's funny, Madurin? I can tell you changed your name back, but it's not the same shade. I can tell you tried to put it back, but it's not the same. I can't see. It's not the same. I like this one. Jackass, if you're talking about a new color, I like it. It's not too far off of the old one that you had. It's got more of like a forest green kind of color to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I take great pleasure in announcing I have AC again. Let's go, David. Just in time for winter, my guy. Just in time for winter. I'm not gonna lie, David. Here's the thing. Like 2 days ago, it was 80 degrees. In 3 days, it's gonna be 32 degrees. So maybe having an air conditioner in the winter, now that we're dealing with fucking climate change, maybe that's not a bad idea. Maybe you're thinking ahead of the curve here. Be right back, gonna go catch a shark. Come on, Manly. Let's see how we like this one. Oh my God. Raging, I am actually gonna confuse you with Donnie now. The only difference between you and Donnie is you're subbed and Donnie isn't, but when Donnie is subbed again, you guys are gonna be identical. You both have red name, prime crown, gold heart, similar length names. And this is what I'm talking about, chat. You're really fucking with me. You're really fucking with me here. Bobo put it back. Thank you, Bobo. What's up, Sleep? How you doing? Welcome in. Mando, good to see you, by the way. So enough about Orange. How about that Microsoft Activision Blizzard deal, eh? Game Pass thoughts? Ooh, so, Chuck, I am very hopeful that it restores integrity to the games that I love, i.e. Overwatch. I also think that the biggest benefit is going to come from the CEO being removed of Activision Blizzard. I think Microsoft sees how controversial Bobby is, how shitty he is, and how he's got to go. Like, your games have to have soul. They can't all be about money. Making money is obviously what the corporation is after, and that's fine. I understand that. But if I'm giving someone money, I don't expect a soulless product in return, right? Like, that's why I haven't had McDonald's in 15 years. If I'm spending my money on stuff, it's gonna have some gravitas or some care behind it, if you will. Like, it's either gonna be a reputable name brand that has honed their craft over decades and decades, or it's going to be something that I believe in or whatnot. I'm never going to buy the bland thing. And that's what I feel like a lot of Blizzard games have turned into. Blue, maybe? Ooh, Raging. Blue and gold? I like that, my friend. I like that. Owenge Gwimlin is back to Owenge. And honestly, you guys, I'm just fucking around. Like, I'm not going to lie. It does mess with me. But if you all changed your color to orange, it's okay. Like, it's okay. I'm not gonna, like, if you want to change your color legitimately of your name, it's all right. It is all good. It's the more the idea that, like, I can notice and I can remember and I can, like, that's and it actually, like, it somehow, I don't know how to describe it, but like I was saying, it's, I have a very different way of processing my memories. And for some reason, that's just one of those things that, that's just one of those things. I associate, your guys' name color. All right, so we have effectively stayed awake all night long, which means it's time to turn the lights on, grab my cup of coffee, and pull a dock. We're going to drink a pot of coffee before the storm hits, I hope. And then we're just going to be awake for the day, I think. Because if I go to bed right now, I'm going to wake up in the middle of the day. All right. And let me also, while I'm at it, turn this off. It feels so weird to be working through the night. Normally, I don't do this. Is that lightning? Oh, yeah, it's just out there. Okay, I thought it was like animated lightning that struck right here. Also, I don't know if that's the rain or not, but it kind of looks like it's getting closer to me. Okay. Okay. All right, then. So it is, yeah, it's 5 a.m. We're going to drink coffee. If we go to bed, we're going to wake up in the middle of the day, and it's not going to be good for us. So let's drink all the coffee in the world, or at least all the coffee in the pot. I think the Kill You is ready to be bought or to be packaged up as well, and we can get ready to go on that. Am I out of coffee? I am. All right, well, let's brew some more then. Trying to reverse psychology us? No, I'm not, I swear!
Why are plumbers always ready for Halloween?
Why?
Use their pumpkin.
Alright, that was a good one, Fire Parrot. I like that one. Thank you for the 100 biddies as always, my friend. I appreciate it. You know, I've got to say, chat, we've had some really generous people through the month of October. As we approach the last little... Half of me wants to answer it to see what it's like. Half of me wants to answer just to see what happens. But here's, don't think, just do. No. Here's why I don't want to do it yet. Because you put no water in the pot. I know. Here's why I don't want to do it yet. Because if I answer the phone right now, I'm not going to tell you guys what happens. I know what happens. If I do it right now, I go to the graveyard, and then I don't have... If I do it right now, I go to the graveyard, and I walk to the farm. I finish the hay bale job. I drive the harvester, but then I don't have a beer case, so I can't do it. Because then I'll just die of heckin' dehydration or whatever. So, yeah, it's a no-go. It's a no-go. Next time, I promise next time, I'll pick up the phone in a thunderstorm. Next time, ladies and gentlemen. The moderation team has carefully curated the community members for the most effective doses of chaos. God damn it, Manly!
Hey, Hallow. I would like an opinion from someone a bit wiser than me. I play tennis, and I love it, but my old coach retired, and I got a new one. This coach is not good and is making me lose my love for the game. Do you think I should stick it out or quit for a bit out?
How long have you been with them? How long have you been with that coach for? Tied up. No coffee for you, Hallow. Unhealthy it is. See, I even noticed that Mandalorian capitalized their name. I see everything, chat. Everything. A little less than a year. I think you've given them an honest opportunity, and it's, in my opinion, probably time for you. Is it filled? I don't think it's filled. Oh, I see the water line now. No, that's filled. Is it? No, that's not the water line. It's just not filling up. It looks identical. Maybe I'm blind. I don't know. But I mean, I've got enough coffee to do it again. So yeah, tied up. I would say 100% you've given them an opportunity. There it goes. Now I can see it. I think it was actually filled up before. And I was just being dumb. I think I filled it up quickly and I wasn't watching. And I just, yeah. Let me see here. I think the community of this chat is 20% snark, 60% dad jokes, and 20% chaos. That's a pretty good breakdown, Sir Caro. Don't forget the emotes. No power. I have power. I have power. It takes like 5 minutes. That looks like instant coffee. Yeah, it looks like instant coffee, but it's an immersion brew, and then I guess I'm just drinking the grounds. I think. But yeah, Tied Up, honestly, dude, I would say you've given them an honest opportunity, and... Okay, now Paul is right. And I know you were right a second ago. I did see the power go out for a minute. But yeah, every teacher has a different style. I was a music instructor for a very long time. I want to say 5 years or 6 years full time. I've taught like between like if I had to get, I don't have a number, but like between 50 and 60 students, I would say, over the course of that time. Half of them went on to continue their music. It doesn't have to be in a professional, like, aspect, but they continued playing it and they continued enjoying it. And I'm a firm believer that it is the teacher's job to adhere to the way that the student learns. And if you don't do that, then you are not as effective as an instructor as you could be if you factored in, the way that your pupils learn. So I would have to remind myself of like the different techniques that I would utilize when I would go, student to student. So did you teach theory or instruments? I taught instruments, but I also would teach alongside that theory, especially if somebody was looking to be singer-songwriter educated, where they don't need to know fucking Italian sixth and resolutions and stuff. They just need to know like very basic chord structure, very basic music theory, how to craft pop songs, etc., stuff like that. So it really depended on the student, but it all boils down to the same thing. It is the teacher's job. And I'm sorry if you're a teacher and you think opposite. I think you're wrong. Your value is your fullest potential is not being realized, and all you have to do is reapproach whenever you notice some sort of resistance or lack of progress coming from one individual. And obviously that does take time and energy, but isn't that the whole reason why teachers are teachers? So thank you for the advice. You got it, man. Yeah. And if your teacher doesn't see, so part of the reason why I was asking how long it's been is to see if you've given them an ample opportunity to change their teaching style. A year? Yeah, that's more than enough time. And if you're already starting to lose your passion for the game, yeah, throw them to the curb, go get someone else. Call your old coach, tell them what the problem is, and tell them that, you're looking for someone new. They don't have to be like your old coach. They just have to be different than the person that you're currently seeing right now. That's my big spiel. Let me see here. What's up, Gemini? How you doing? Welcome on in. Excuse me, sir. You have no power here. I have it from time to time. I also don't know when my coffee is going to be ready because I don't know when it boils and when it doesn't. Okay, empty plastic can. We'll throw you over here. And then the kill you that I had, I believe, is all in the blue van right now, right? Along with the couch. Yep. Okay, so we're going to load up the rest of the kill you. And we're going to go deliver this to Yak. What? Huh? You what, mate? I'm going to guess everything's okay. I'm going to hope everything's okay. Okay, it stopped. It stopped. Perfect. Okay. Parking brake on, ignition off. Back door open, and we're golden. I had a teacher in math class. Lurk, all right, chat him out for the night. Be nice to Hal. Manly, have a good night, man. Have yourself a good night. Thanks for always joshing around and having a good time, dude. Oh, and let me know if anything changes about the date that we got set up. I know that this is kind of like the period where you're probably going to be figuring out scheduling stuff. So if something does come up, or you think something's going to come up, just give me a holler and let me know. Let me see here. You should make a song for us. We want to hear that beautiful music. Mando, if you want to hear what I sound like, you can go over to my Instagram. I really don't play very much anymore nowadays. I still play every time I listen to music. Like people who play probably know what I'm talking about. But so I could pick it back up very quickly. I just when I pick it back up, which I've already picked up aspects of it. I want it to be for me, and I don't want to do it for here, because I know if I do it here, I'm immediately going to quintuple my viewer base, and it's going to turn into a job, and I don't want that. I don't want that. It's kind of one of those been there, done that things, where I proved that I could make it work, and I also proved what the cons are when you make it work. Oh my God, I forgot about it. I was like, what is that funny bubbling sound? Yeah, I completely forgot. NCIS Agent Gibbs. What's going on, Gibbs? How you doing? Welcome in. You are my mom's favorite character from her favorite show ever. We got to verify you so everybody knows you're the real one. How did I get this? Retro, you must have been gifted a sub. Are you talking about that little Blankies thing? The little dancing guy? Yeah, so that's one of my emotes, and you unlock them when you're subscribed to my channel. Subscriptions cost $5 a month. If you're not paying for them on mobile, they can be a little bit more expensive on mobile. But yeah, it's $5 a month each month. Wait, $5 a month each month. What the fuck am I saying? $5 a month, and you get access to a shit ton of emotes, ad-free viewing, etc. So somebody gifted it to you, and it looks like it came from G Chris. I don't know when they did it, but that is who gave it to you. Yeah, spam the blankies, chat. Spam the blankies. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power. The mods all have the power. They do. Can you get hit by lightning in this game? I think you can. I think you can. Okay, so let's double check here. I need my care packages, which I thought were in the front. Did I put them in the back? Oh, yeah, that's right, because I tried to pick up Grandma. I had these things in the front. Now they're in the back because she wouldn't get into the van. I remember. Okay. I need to take care of stress real fast. And then we are going to grab fish from the lake. We're going to load them into the van. We're going to go to Grandma's. Actually, no, let me check the time. Maybe I can do this tomorrow with Grandma, because then I can get another kill you run. Oh, God, Nightbot's out for you, Riffers. If you're in mobile, use your mobile browser to go to twitch.tv. Yes. What Riffers said. Riffers is totally right. If you subscribe to me on mobile and you're not paying $5 a month for a tier 1 sub, you're giving Apple free money. So I'm just going to throw it out there right now. Transitioning your subs over to desktop will save you, depending on how many people you're subscribed to, like $50 to $100 a year. That's like, if you're subscribed to 5 people and they're all on mobile and you're paying an extra $3 a month, you're looking at like $180 a year that you could save. Like, and I don't know how expensive they are, but I'm just saying, if you're not paying $4.99 straight through Amazon, you're giving away free money to Apple, to Google, to Android, whatever, app store things that they got going on. It's a bit of a process to change it over, but it's worth it for the money savings, in my opinion. So, Grandma got kidnapped by a reindeer? Yeah, she did. Okay, last thing I got to do before we're out of here is this. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the yeast, sugar, Okay. And the Wawa.
Why does Thor put his hammer down every now and then? Because
Why?
if he doesn't, his arms get Thor.
All right, that was a really good one, Fire Parrot. My arms are so Thor. And thank you for the 100 biddies, Fire Parrot. I appreciate it. All right. All right. You know what? Actually, let me see here. Manly, thank you for the hydration. 50 Mike, thank you for the posture check. And with my freshly hydrated vocal cords while we're waiting for this bucket to fill up, I'll give you guys a few dad jokes. Why should ghosts not tell lies? Because you can see right through them. Why shouldn't you write with a broken pencil? Because it's pointless. Why do boiled eggs always come in first place? Because they're really hard to beat. There's your dad jokes. All courtesy of Mike A. Thank you, 50 Mike A. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. All right, that is that with the Wawa. Let's go get the lid on, and then I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to chug some coffee, the entire pot probably. As a matter of fact, let me do the coffee first. Hang on. Because then if I don't get my fatigue brought down all the way, I can just brew another thing while I'm in the shower. Make him more white lightning? I am, Donnie. I am. There we go. Oh, yeah, this is perfect. I'm so happy they added coffee into the game. I remember there being a coffee machine mod that I put in my game one time. I never used it that much. But I do recall it. And I remember thinking to myself, like, why don't they just have, you know, a coffee pot, like a percolator or something? And coffee grounds inside of the store. And finally they released it. I don't know when, but I'm really happy. Volt, what's going on, man? How you doing? Bold of you to assume my phone has the capacity to sub on mobile. Volt, I have a Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. I'm gonna be exchanging it for a new phone very soon here. Or not exchanging, but replacing. Yeah, that phone is old. It's a very old phone. I can relate. I absolutely can relate. Remember when you were struggling with the kitchen sink? Yes, I do. Watching you try to get that bucket under the kitchen sink was great. Wait. That wasn't in this game, was it? Hang on, Volt. Hang on. Was that in this game? I'm having a different memory right now. Hold on. Nope on Gibbs rules. I did watch this. Wait, what? Yo, what? What's going on? How you doing? Welcome on in tonight. Good to see you as always, my friend. I hope you're fantastic. The kill you bucket. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, getting it into the kitchen sink. I thought you said under. Yeah. I think I'm thinking of another game. It must have been Ranch Sim where I was trying to put like storage underneath. No, I remember, Volt. I remember. And then it never dawned on me. I'm pretty sure it was you guys that was like, Hallow, you dipshit. You can go to the bathroom. But I don't need to go to the bathroom. I just went. I remember I had told you to try to... It was you. It was you. All right. Meters are taken care of. Lights are off. Kill you bucket is bubbling. Other kill you is loaded up. Let's do 2 sprays of mosquito spray. I don't even know if, like, 2 sprays, you know, makes a difference. But I want to try to keep him away for as long as possible. Let me fill up the coffee cup. And let's get our day started, chat. We have... just make sure the lights are off in here. Okay, good. We have a few things to do. And you know what? Also, put you back. I'm not going to answer it if it rings, though. Because if it rings, I'm very concerned it is... Wait, where did that go? There it is. Okay. If it rings, I'm very concerned that it's residual from the storm or something like that. So I'll just answer it when we get back. Doing good, thank you. Wonderful. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. What? It's another good night for me too. It's always a good evening hanging out with you guys. We're gonna go finish the hay bale job in like 2 seconds here. I've got all of them in the barn except for one, so I just need to push that last one in and then I'll be good. I was thinking about taking the boat over. I don't know how I would get it back. But right now I'm headed down to check on the fish. I want to see if there's fish in here, and if there is, then I'm gonna bring it up and whoa, we got fish. Hold on, they're wiggling. Hang on, they're animated. Okay. I wonder how many fish I need to bring Grandma. Okay. You know, honestly, chat, part of me wants to go to Grandma right now. And then just finish the hay bale job and figure out where the harvester needs to be delivered to. I can go from there. The shit truck? Yeah, I brought it back, Gemini. I have no idea where it went. Zero clue whatsoever. I looked at the coordinates and they didn't look like anything familiar to me. So it probably was like somewhere in the middle of the lake or something like that. What is that? That's the mud flap. Why is the mud flap there? Wait, that is the mud flap of my Satsuma, isn't it?
Seems like a fishy situation to me.
Thanks for the 100 biddies, Fire Ferret. I appreciate it as always. All right, we're dropping you there. We'll go grab the other one. And then I'm trying to think, like, do I want to take the boat over and just finish the hay bale job and go from there? Or do I want to go to Grandma's right now and sell the kill you? I don't have the... I'm going to finish the hay bale job. We're going to do the hay bale job. I'm going to get this fish. I'm going to bring him back up. I'm going to bring down a beer case with me. Oh, no. Actually, I don't even need to do that. My beer case is already located out there. Yeah, we're going to take the boat over. The van is filled up, but we're going to go finish the hay bale job. Then we're going to come back. And then I believe we're going to go and talk with Grandma, maybe. If the harvester drive is too far, then yeah. But I have a feeling that I'm not gonna, like, I obviously don't have a map in this game except here at the house. So I think I'm gonna get the job from him, and then I need to come back here and identify where I'm taking it. Am back. Internet died of death. My condolences. I'm so happy to hear it got better. Welcome back, Volt. Go out and a boat. Go out and a boot on the boot. I don't live far enough north for that, Boots. It took me a moment. I was like, wait a minute. This has to be a typo somewhere in there. Okay, SpongeBob being a grandma's boy. Listen! There's nothing wrong with being a grandma's boy. Let me double check this real quick, too. And you know what? If I'm going to grandma's house, then both of these are going in the fridge. And tonight, we'll do the moose meat, chat. I know I said I was going to do it last time. I don't want it to spoil. I would be... Okay. That's all right. That's all right. I'm sure that within another 5 years' time, I'll find another moose. I'm sure I'll find another moose in 5 years' time. No, not this one. I need to go to the boat. I also think I need to bring the fuel with me. Looks like a walleye. It said it was pike when I picked it up. Monkey Soccer, you have a good night. Thank you very much again for your resub tonight. And I will see you in another one. Shori, welcome into you. I hope you are doing wonderful. Now you're speaking my language. Unfortunately, I am no longer speaking your language, Maddie. There couldn't have been a more perfect transition for me talking about the moose meat to opening the fridge and seeing that the moose meat has despawned. I don't know if that's been a thing since, like, I loaded in, but I definitely did not notice it until that moment right there. All right. Oh, I have 2 in here. Okay, so this one will stay here then. And then I think we're going to bring one of these to the lake cabin, and then the other one will just stay in the boat for an emergency. All right. Well, let's get to it. Wait, what? I thought it said 1 on the bottom right-hand corner already. I guess not. All right, let's do it. 100 biddies.
And I saw another tribute band last night.
Ooh.
Had a good time, although I think she enjoyed it a little more than I did. Little.
What? My mom's one of my mom's favorite groups to listen to when I was growing up was ABBA. That sounds like a really good time. And actually, one of the studio musicians on one of their more popular albums ended up working at the music shop that I always went to for my lessons and for my equipment. So I honestly, and I remember how excited that she got. But yeah, I would love to go see one of those shows. Even a tribute band. Like, I would even love to go see a tribute band. When you start any vehicle, it goes back into neutral. It's super annoying when you play on wheel. Just hear the gear shifter flinging back and forth, going to neutral. Yeah, that would suck, Bolt. Hallow, have you ever heard of the band? Yes, I have. They're a very good band. They're a very good band. I'm pretty sure everybody's heard of Roundabout, or heard Roundabout. Oh my God, Fire Ferret, I read the pun already.
Attaboy.
Thank you for the 100 biddies, Fire Ferret. I'm going to listen to ABBA tomorrow, I think. I'm going to go get their greatest hits. I don't need any specific album. I'll just go get their greatest hits. By the way, you know what I noticed the other day? Wait, M. Paul, why are you angry? Why are you angry? You added Grimy and then you Omega lulled. I didn't miss you. I don't know what I meant. Why are you angry? Yes, it's such a good band. Knew the keyboardist. Really, Circaro? Very cool. Very cool. Some of one of my mom's old clients from back in the day, one of the people she used to care for, went to school with Eddie Van Halen, Alex Van Halen. I think David. No, I don't remember actually if David Lee Roth was there in school with them. He might have came after. I'm foggy on the history, but those two at least, the Van Halen brothers, and the Van Halen brothers, and what's their name? Queens of the Stone Age, I think. It was a really wild, like, at the time, Van Halen was one of my favorite bands. Ooh, Barack Obama Lama Ding Dong, thank you. Where was that? Oh, it's up here. So I guess it's time to talk. Yesterday, moving from ICU to regular room. Blood flow, 80-85%. 95-90%. Friday, going home as long as there are no setbacks. Yeah, Gecko, the moment they closed you up, that was my victory lap. I know that some people would probably say that's a little premature. Oh my God, Phantom! Ah! Phantom! Well, Phantom, I guess that means that I'm going to pay it forward to Phantom with the 5,000 bits. Phantom Goon Squad, thank you so heckin' much, my friend. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of love. And I appreciate the shit out of that. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Can I please get some blankies in my chat? I would appreciate it. All right, that's it for me. Night Hallow. Have a good one. It's 10 to 3 in the morning. Time for me to sleep. Amlock, you have a good night. Thank you again for, I believe, the 10-month resub tonight. I appreciate you. And I will see you in another one, my friend. You take care, all right? Get some rest. Do not ruin your sleep schedule for little old me and my stream. That's cool. Van Halen is so good. I agree. Yeah, Gecko, I'm super happy for you, dude. But like I said, the moment they closed you up, that's when I was like, that's when I knew you were out of the darkest part of the woods. That's when I knew, like, you know, you were in good hands. Because they don't do that unless they know. Unless they know. You give him one more biddy, you would have scared the F out of Hallow. No, please don't. No, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do 5,001 bits. No, do not do that. I actually want to go back and change some of the sound alerts or add some extra ones in there. I want to put another panel or remove the lesser used ones. I'm out for the night too. Good night, y'all. Jackass, you have a lovely night, all right? You get some rest and I will catch you in another one, brother. I like the new color of your name too. Like I was saying earlier, it's got that... Oh shit, I need to turn this off. I need to turn it off. It's got a very nice, like forest green kind of color to it. I don't know how to describe it. I like it. I like it a lot. You're worth it for the lack of sleep, Raven. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Dude, I can never find the fun bit things because I'm on mobile. So Phantom, it's not in the best spot. But if you scroll down, I can't remember how to do it. But you have to like go to my channel where you can find all those little panel things. Like... you know, where it has like my rules and, I don't know, like my YouTube link. You'll know them when you see them. They're like big red and black. And one of them has all the bit stuff on it. Once you find it, I know someone told me they took a screenshot of it and they just keep it in their camera roll. So then they can pull really quickly. But yeah, mobile, it's not easy. All right. I was going to go around the back, but I think I need to go here. And I need to get... Let's get 2 macarons. Let's get... I don't need the beer. I'll be able to get there just fine. Let's get a mosquito spray. And I think that should actually do. Okay. So now I am running, hopefully without these guys getting pissed off, to the farm. We're going to the farm. We're going to finish out the hay bale job. We're going to figure out where that harvester has to go, and then we're going to make a decision on whether or not we either drive the harvester to where it needs to go, if I understand where it needs to go, or we're going to come back here and get the boat. And then I'm going to find a way to get out here. The way that I have considered doing it is just dying. Just dying and spawning at the cemetery out here, which is right there. So it's actually closer than the dock is. And then I can run down and pick up the harvester and then walk home. And by doing that, everything gets where it needs to be. And I don't have to do any random runs anywhere. And when I say random runs, I mean what I'm doing right now. Not entirely entertaining. Things that I try to stay away from when I'm playing games for you guys. Things that I would normally do off stream. Ooh, I think I found out, ladies and gentlemen, why the moose meat has despawned. I think I found out why the moose meat despawned. Okay. I hear a car. I think I see it right there. It is definitely my car. Fuck, it's not a moose. It's just some random guy. God damn it. I thought it was a moose's ass. I thought it was a moose's ass. Oh, thanks. I found it. Nice. Yeah, so here's how it works, Phantom. Just cheer that exact amount, and I have overrides. This guy is Slytherin? This dude's a Slytherin. He's got a snake tattoo, man. But yeah, you just cheer that exact amount, and it'll do the alert. Uncle? No, that one wasn't Uncle. I have no idea who the hell that was. I'm so sad it wasn't a moose, too. I really wanted it to be a moose. Long pork's back on the menu, boys. When are you gonna kill more pigs and chickens on live TV, Hallow? So Gecko, I will go back to Ranch Sim when they go to Unreal Engine 5. When they do their big update that they've been talking about for a little while, that's when I'll go back to it. And I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. But I wanted to have enough content to get like 3 streams out of it. I don't really want it to be like a one and done thing. And I think that waiting just a little while so that way, you know, we can do a bunch of new things when we go back in is best. So I can't say when, Gecko, like the date, but I can tell you when this condition is met, that's when I'll look to going back into it. And the last time that they posted something, I think was maybe a month ago. They were talking about how they were making progress and UE5 was right around the corner. They couldn't give an exact date, but they were hard at work and, just a very typical optimistic update of hitting their time frame. This company needs to get their crap together. I just want to watch Twitch streams. Volt, is it your internet? Usually when my internet starts acting up, and if I'm not streaming, that is. I can't do this while I'm streaming. But when I restart my router, I also unplug my coax cable on both ends, and I touch it to something metal. And I know that sounds weird, but you would be shocked how many times I've fixed my internet by doing that. You'd also be shocked how many times I've broken my internet by laying a power cable or something new on top of my coax cable without realizing it because it was running from another room. I don't have that problem anymore. My setup is very, very much like I'm not doing anything. I'm not moving anything. I don't have that big desk fiasco that was going on. But yeah, think about if did you put in some new lights or something like that might be running over that cable in your room? Because I know I fucked my internet a few times by doing that. Discharge the line? Yeah. If there's any built-up charge in there, I want to get it out. So I'll pull the little shroud thing back and I'll touch the pin. I'll touch the pin to some metal and I'll do that on the other side and it usually works. All right, where is this guy? I have done it. I have brought you all of your hay bales. And I am now ready to have money. Maybe I need to get some of them a little bit farther back. Or maybe I need to go talk to him. The game just said all of them have to be in here. Let me count them too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23. Yeah, that's all of them. That's all of them. So he's either coming over here in a minute or I just need to push these a little bit farther back. Either way, no big deal. We'll do what we can. I know that the sun isn't it's not like they can't be touching the sun because the sun is going to rotate. I think that's about as good as it can be. So let me go up to him and see what happens. This is very anticlimactic for 4 streams, but it looks like he's walking over there. Yeah, hello. Job done, it seems. Here's a little money for your troubles. 3,500. So thanks and goodbye then. Oh, he's not going to give me... He's not going to give me the harvester right now. He has to call me. He has to call me. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the hay bale job is finally done. It is finally done, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm not going to punch him. He is a valuable employer, and I do not wish to terminate my employment without 2 weeks' notice and good terms. I'll think about punching him later. That's what they're doing, it seems. Trying to remove the charge so it stops acting dumb. Interesting. I don't have a coax cable. I have fiber. Whoa! Gecko's out here all fancy-like. How's Grandma? We're probably going to go see her right now, Gecko. We're going to take the boat back to the house. And we're going to hop in the van. We're going to go see Grandma, hang out for some tea, maybe get some information. I'm going to pay attention to the lore when I'm talking with her because I feel like I've missed out on some stuff. And I know that the end game is coming up.
My wife said, "You really have no sense of direction, do you?" I said, "Where did that come from?"
Is that you, MRK? That was MRK. Thank you for the 100 biddies. All right, brother. That was a good one. I like that one. I like that one. How you doing, MRK? It's good to see you tonight, man. It is good to see you. I hope you are doing wonderful. I hope you're not working too hard, man. I'd imagine things are probably a little crazy for you right now. Just coming back from Lurk. Looks like I missed the hay bale job. Would you restart it, please? Thank you. It was literally the most anticlimactic ending to the job I could have imagined. I pushed all the hay bales in while the NPC continued to randomly roam until I approached him and he was like, "Hello." And then he stood there silently for about 5 seconds and then I notice his animation glitch and be like, oh, the job is done. Here you go. Like an animatronic catching up with a firmware update. Nah, it's not too bad. All right, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Ah, damn, I lost. I lost so much. 10 channel points? Who won big from it, by the way? How'll get the hay bales done tonight? Yeppers. Yeppers, I did. I did indeed. They just keep restarting it? Oh, I understand, Volt. Well, I mean, better to do it now, you know? It's kind of like, sometimes you just need to restart your PC 3 times after a whole bunch of updates. Just get it done and over with. You'll be on the other side of it in no time. Speaking of which, actually, chat, you know, there's something I wanted to talk to you guys about. And it's not going to be a thing for sure at all. And it's not going to be a regular thing if it does become a thing. But Twitch had a really cool announcement at TwitchCon. And it's about simulcasting. They now allow streamers to simulcast to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And so I've been kind of casually looking into, like, you know, how much it would be to get a business line dropped in like a fiber line here. So I could do 2 outputs. I wouldn't do restream. I would just get better internet, I think. And then, you know, make sure that everything looks great. But what would you guys think about it? Obviously, you are all Twitch viewers. And very obviously, I'm rather protective of what I have and what we've built over here. And you guys know that I cherish it a lot. So you guys are the ones that I kind of want to hear about on this. What do you think it would be like for you as the chatter, as the viewer, to watch a stream that is being simulcast to both platforms? Would you be more enthusiastic because more people are being involved? Or would you feel like I'm talking to 2 different groups and being removed from this group? What are your guys' thoughts on it? Because I will say that I know I could handle it. I know I could effectively handle 2 chats. And I know I could effectively handle 2 sets of activity feeds. But I want to know what you guys think about it, because frankly, every decision that I make when it comes to the stream, you guys are factored in significantly every time. Every single time. Let me see here. 3,400, that's it though. That my friend gets 4,500 for the same amount? Yeah, I should have gotten more. Oh god, Uncle got thrown out again. Always. Always with this guy. I heard about that yesterday. Yeah, my brain immediately went anime and was like, ooh. I don't like the idea at all, if I'm honest. Just also stream on YouTube and never reference any of their chat. No, because then what's the point of streaming, you know? Double chat is an L for sure. Wouldn't bother me. I just wouldn't want you to be overwhelmed. I watch a streamer who already does that. I usually watch on YouTube because he seems to talk to them more. Yeah, and if I did have a preference, I'd obviously be leaning more on you guys. You already ignored chat. I had a feeling someone was going to say it. So there will be no difference. JK, love you, Hallow. I ignore you most of the time anyways. I like VODs better on YouTube, but I don't like live there. That's why I come here. Doing both will be better for your growth, but I don't think there will be much people moving from one side or the other. Yeah, I don't expect anybody here on Twitch to go to YouTube, except to be like, ooh, what's going on over there? Or vice versa. I firmly believe that everybody, with the exception of maybe 20 people, who want to come over from YouTube, have came over from YouTube. Like, I genuinely do not think that there are many more people who want to make the pilgrimage over to a different website and understand the culture of this website, or set aside their pre-existing apprehension because of whatever negative interactions they've had previously and give it a fresh shot, you know what I mean? But I have to say it would take away from the level of focus and intention you give chat. I also think it would be more work Then return. Okay. I thought it was going to be you already ignore YouTube, to be honest. Wanted to hear all that he had to say, but I like that you're a streamer who doesn't ignore chat and makes it about us more than the game. I mean, the game is the format by which the conversation happens, you know? It's the medium that the podcast gets delivered through. I have a very interesting style of stream, I think, in that, how can I put this? It's not like I do anything incredibly innovative, but clearly my feeling that I do things differently in small ways and the end result of the community that I have cultivated, yeah, I do think I do things unique and different. And I like the idea of being able to give that one day a week to YouTube and then 6 days a week be over here. You know what I mean? One day a week, you get to check it out and see what it's like. And then if you want any more, then you know where to find me throughout the week. That's really the way that I was looking at it. Also, I cannot discount the fact that I have 130,000 subscribers on YouTube. Lithoplex, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome on in. And back. Welcome back, Break Checks. I hope that makes sense. I have a feeling that YouTube is doing something that is shady. And with how much they've taken from the streamers already, I feel like they're letting Twitch link up to double dip on their own profits. Wait, what do you mean, MPaul? YouTube is doing something that is shady, and with how much they've taken from the streamers already, what do you mean they've taken from streamers? What do you mean by that? I feel like they're letting Twitch link up to double dip on their own profits. I don't know what you mean by, yeah, that one point of YouTube taking stuff away from streamers. I want to know more what you're saying there. Let me see here. I think the only issue is not being able to see what people on the other side are saying. Yeah. So basically, it would be. Let me see here. So the way that I would do it, Volt, is I would be like, Sakara on Twitch says, I watch a streamer who does YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and he seems to ignore every other platform besides Twitch. Yeah, that wouldn't be the way that I do it. So usually when I would read a comment, and I think what I would probably do is not do it. Wait. Okay, it's right there. I lost my way for a minute there. But yeah, if I was to specify which chat it came from, it would probably not be Circaro from Twitch or on Twitch. It would probably be XYZ on YouTube. Like, that would be the way I would differentiate a YouTube comment from something else. I probably wouldn't put alerts up either. I probably would keep alerts to just Twitch and just open up a YouTube chat. I use YouTube. I like to YouTube, but most of that live stuff I watch is over here. I just don't like YouTube chat much. Might be a mental thing for me. I don't like YouTube streams. I think they're terrible. I don't like the platform for streaming at all. I used to do it a lot. Doesn't matter to me where I watch. YouTube seems to work better when I don't have Wi-Fi. Gotcha. I feel like splitting schedule makes more sense. So what I would do is just have one day. I wouldn't do my normal stream every single night. I would just have one day a week where I simulcast to YouTube. And the reason why I would do it like that is because the other option is double up my stream, do an exclusive one on YouTube earlier in the day, and then go to Twitch, and that kills my voice to double up. It doesn't kill it, it just taxes it, I should say. I have a very resilient voice. But that's one way, and I don't want to do that because it does tax it. And then the other way is to just take the day off of Twitch, and I don't want to do that. Like, again, you guys are everything. So, always good to be here. Hell yeah, Lithoplex. What's up, Caldwell? How you doing, man? Since when has YouTube not been shady? I don't see YouTube as shady at all. I don't see Twitch as shady at all either. I think they're... Oh. And that's why... And that's why... And that's why we have these fancy guys right here. One day a week. That I understand. Thought you meant every stream. Yeah, no. So I was speaking very vaguely, but my ideal would be like one day a week. There's a streamer that did that. YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, when they're answering questions, is from other platforms. It was confusing to figure out what the questions were. That's the only problem. Yeah, so it would be on my job to specify and enunciate what the question is. I can't mumble it. I have to make sure that everybody hears it. And by everybody, I mean the people on the other platforms, you know? Okay, empty. Goodbye. That is not littering. It is biodegradable. It is biodegradable, and it's also even if it is littering and it's toxic, I'm gonna make the fish bigger. We're gonna turn them into mutant fish, and then I only have to catch one instead of two, and it's gonna be wonderful. Moving to YouTube? No. I want to make this super clear. I'm not moving to YouTube. Twitch is 100% where I'm at. Twitch has opened the door for simulcasting, and so I've very lightly been considering simulcasting one day a week. I'm not moving. Not moving. I find YouTube Live chaotic and a mess. I mean, you could say the same for Twitch, I think. Can chat be shut off on YouTube? Yes. I think one day a week would probably be good. Be too stressful for you. You can go back to what you did before. You can always display Twitch chat on your YouTube screen and YouTube chat on your Twitch screen. That way, everyone can see everyone. So actually, Bayluna, there is a way that I could do that, but I don't think that my PC is strong enough. So what I would have to do is just neglect YouTube. And I know that that sounds bad, but it's the truth. If I have one set of alerts happening on my screen, one chat on my screen, it's going to be Twitch. And if I did that, I would turn on chat. I'm pretty sure I have you guys here already. Let me see if I... Yeah, there you are. Yeah, so I already have chat like plugged into my stream. I just don't turn it on. And it's primarily because I like how clean it looks without it. But that's probably what I would do for the simulcast is I would put Twitch chat on the screen so that YouTube can see it. And then any time that a YouTube comment came through that wasn't... Wait, why am I bringing this? That wasn't, you know, do DOJ, do OCRP, blah, 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 code zero, you know, all that crap. Then I would, you know, enunciate the question. I would read this. I would read it. I would answer it. And, you know, any donations and stuff like that that came through. Pretty much the same way that I handled this. No different. No different. King Gaming, welcome in. Hello, you dirty. What's up, Adam Waddles? Welcome in. Good to see you tonight. Let me see here. I'm scrolling up to make sure that I'm catching everyone. But if you want me to give you the best advice, be this. Do what you think you can handle and what makes you happy and what you want. Thanks for including us in your decision. Absolutely, Gecko. Absolutely. You guys are everything. Like, I don't literally remove you guys from the equation. Just visualize it real quick. I'm nothing. You guys are everything. So if I don't factor you into the decisions that I make, whether or not I actually ask your opinion, sometimes I try to like read between the lines and, you know, figure out if it's you know, if it's a good idea without directly asking you guys. But you are always on my mind when I'm making decisions. You are always like, you are the ones that I think about. So yeah, 100%. And just for the record, you know, I do think I can handle it. I do think I can handle one day a week, 2 chats. Let me see here. Hallow said we're everything to him. You guys are. You're literally like you are the reason why I can do this. You're like, without you guys, I got this is nothing. This project is nothing. Gecko, thank you for the hydration. I appreciate it. It takes a village. It does. Wait, to raise an idiot. Isn't that the rest of that statement? Hang on. Hold the phone, Sarkaro. I'm gonna take the hydration right now. Cheers, Gecko. Thank you. Also, Robert, I'm doing your posture check too. Sarah, Robert, and Gecko, everybody, I'm refunding your points. Sarah, I'm sorry I didn't get your hydration a little bit ago. I think I'm going to turn up the audio of the hydration so that way it can really just, you know, motivate me. Let me see here. GT guys evolved from drinking oil to drinking gas. Yup, exactly. He's just feeding the ground. I am Moonshine. What's up, Moonshine? How you doing? Welcome in. It's more work for the mod team.
My fear is you'd end up angering their actual chatters by tuning out the endless stream of those questions and accidentally missing legit YouTube chatters.
But that's my job, Chris. That's my job. Like, I already do that. You know what I mean? Like, I've already done that for years. And I know that it'll be different for that first stream, but been there, done that. You know what I mean? Like, I've gotten through that. And frankly, I think I was the one that handled it the best out of all the fucking guys that were involved in that. You know what I mean? Like, being open and honest. I'm not a stranger with that at all. And I can also point them in the direction of a video that I made on the channel that they can go watch and get all the answers of. And actually, I'm going to be making an updated video pretty soon here and probably unlisting that other one. That is more up to date on, you know, me not being part of OCRP and being part of World's End, and looking into other roleplay servers as, oh no, it's in the fridge. I just realized the fish is in the fridge. All right, let's go back and get it. All right, I'm gonna make sure that I keep caught up on chat. In order to join Twitch, I have to carefully cultivate a persona that wasn't afraid to talk in front of a lot of people. I ain't doing it again, man. No, Captain Vimes. Okay, so I am not asking any of you guys to come over to YouTube or do anything that makes you uncomfortable at all. Back in the day, me as the streamer, or whoever the streamer was, could send their stream at the same time to multiple locations. Eventually, contracts were rewritten, and terms of service included that simulcasting, you know, it wasn't a thing. You couldn't support competitors, you know, of certain sites. They made it to where you can only go on one at a time. So you would see the same thing here as you did over on YouTube. So this is where you're at, Captain Vimes, and I would never ask you or anyone to go any place that they don't want to go, that they don't feel comfortable with. Yeah. So it would just basically be me watching another group at the same time, another chatting group at the same time, and, you know, donating and subbing group. I wouldn't want to do it for any sort of like monetary reason, which is part of the reason why I don't want to put alerts on. I want people to see what the streams are like. I want them to have that interaction. And I want them to be encouraged to come out here. I will say it straight up. I'm trying to pull people from YouTube to Twitch. And if they don't want to swap, then the only way that I can get them to swap is by bringing Twitch to YouTube 1 day a week. And then trying to see if they Jones for more. You know what I mean? Let me see here. Poor mod team, they haven't. So here's the thing is that, like, I would handle Twitch chat, and my mods would just likely focus on YouTube. You guys are very manageable. Like, I love knowing that I have mods in my corner, so that if any bad shit happens, they're right there, right? But I have no problem working it out with the mods. And keep in mind, I have a team of like 10 mods. Like, I've got a pretty good little group. And I don't have a problem, you know, moderating Twitch chat while more focus is put over to YouTube. Also, you wouldn't get YouTube, but yeah, they're my Twitch mods. My mods are my mods. If you're my mod, you're my Discord mod, you're my YouTube mod, you're my Twitch mod. Like, I would just need to get their channel names. I don't need to ask them or anything. If they don't want to do it, that's totally fine as well. But I will say that Manly still moderates my comments to this day, and I don't think he's going to have a problem at all cracking open a tall boy, sitting down at the desk, and banning a bunch of stupid motherfuckers that just won't drop the DOJ stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's actually enthusiastic about it. That's how he got the nickname Banley. If it wasn't for him in the beginning part of this community chat, I think we'd still have a lot of GTA shitters around here. Manly is half of my ban list. Manly's half of the ban list. I also get very nervous about the train now. Let me see here. Two-stroke fuel, naughty hallow. Listen, Poots! Don't you yuck my yum, okay? I would do it without a chat on YouTube and plug the Twitch in the description. Nah, because then it's like not personal, and you're not getting the taste of what it's like here on Twitch. You see what I mean? So there has to be interaction if there's any level of, like, where I could choose to, you know, coax more people over is I could limit interaction. You know, I could see like 5 good comments and only respond to 3 of them. Yeah, that's kind of a dick move for the 2 people that I don't interact with. But, you know, if I want to go like a 70-30 split on attention to Twitch versus attention on YouTube, like that's one way I could do it. But I'm not gonna totally remove the chat. I won't put it on my screen for YouTube. But yeah, I won't totally remove it. Like I will have it open on my window. You can always try it, and if it doesn't work out, go back to Twitch only. Yeah, and that's the thing is that, like, I would never move away from Twitch only. I am a Twitch streamer. I just want an opportunity to show a few more people over on the YouTube channel what we do here on Twitch. I also could do it during a roleplay night, which obviously is going to pull out a lot more people. She walked to church. She did. It's Wednesday. Do I not need to bring her fish anymore? Hold on. You good? Granny's not here. Granny's not here. Totally clickbait since it was the same title yesterday. No, it wasn't. Yesterday was In Sound Mind, Nomi. All right? All right, yesterday. Listen, you can't pull a fast one on me. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. How you doing, Nomi? Welcome in. And yes, it actually is kind of clickbait, but it's not at the same time because I have finished the hay bale job. I am done and done and done. And I think my grandma is dead somewhere. I think grandma is dead somewhere. Maybe she's not. Maybe she has something that she does on Wednesdays. I don't know. All right, I'm going to make sure that I'm still catching up on chat here. Yo, Raven Hunter, I missed your message. I'm so sorry. You have a good night. I think you might have headed out by now, but if you haven't, you have a good night, okay? Let me see here. You need to drink something, sleep, and shower? I do! I do, IRL and in-game. Oh, my God! I think I'm actually caught up with chat. Always leave them wanting more? Yeah, like that's, I mean, I think that's a very good practice for content creation. It's, you know, you gotta leave people yearning a little bit. Probably my most proud moment of leaving you guys on a cliffhanger, like wanting more, was The Last of Us Part 2. I distinctly remember the theater, getting to the theater, looking at my uptime, seeing it was 3 hours, and pressing the button, and just knowing that was that. Like, that was one of my most proud, leave them yearning for more. And the best part about it was that was on the end of a weekend stream. And so, yeah, that was a dick move. That was the best part was it was on a Saturday or a Sunday when I wasn't doing it the next day. And we had to wait for the next Friday for it to come back around. It was the best. It was the best. Ban Lycan! Wait a minute, Lycan! What did you do? What did you do, Lycan? Lycan, we'll see you when you're back. I got the timer running, my friend. How do you tell which mods pissed off Hallow this week? They're assigned to YouTube moderation. I guess we need to be more chaotic again? Yep, probably. I'm dead again. Back in the way too early shifts, but Hallow, good news. I got the approval to go into evening night shift schedule starting from December 10th. Let's go, Donut. I hope that they keep you on that schedule, dude. I feel like you've been working for that company for a while, and they give you the most inconsistent schedule. I was going to say, thus Banley. Yeah, exactly, Chris. See, between me and Banley, I feel like we could really... And don't get me wrong, like, Doc is... Hear me out, it's your fault. What the fuck, Doc? So Doc and Manly and... You know, I really feel like we would be okay. I could also enable Nightbot to just blacklist OCRP or DOJ or Code Zero, you know? Let me see here. He can play Whack-A-Mole? Yeah, exactly. And that's pretty much what he did back in the day. This means I have to recycle all the previously used dad jokes for the YouTube viewers? honestly, MRK, you've had some really good ones, man, and I've never cataloged them. So if you start telling old ones again, I'll be happy. Honestly, I think the fact that community is more... honestly, I think the fact that community is more about the here and now and not the past makes a difference. I mean, people stuck in the past should get lost. Well, see, that's the other thing about it, though, Sakaro, is that not everybody is stuck in the past. Some people stumbled into the past yesterday because YouTube is a time capsule. Like, they could go and watch a video. They could go and watch a video of me playing, you know, playing like Minecraft, and it'll feel like it just happened today. How is stealing my lines? No, I've always felt this way. I have always called YouTube a time capsule. You said that to me, and then I was like, yeah, that's the way I think about it. But I didn't say that you were stealing my line. I didn't say that. For real though, like it is. I've always called it a time capsule because I know that all of the stuff that I make throughout my life is going to exist on the internet as long as the internet exists. So from day one of doing YouTube, I knew that I was capturing aspects of my personality and my just my overall nature and putting them into videos. So even though it's a little bit more how can I put it? I don't know how to put it. The way that I look at YouTube is more from a preserving my personality standpoint. It's more of like a metaphorical, you know, way that I know I'm gonna last, even if I, you know, kick the bucket tomorrow. I know that I'm gonna be there. But the point stands that it can also be a time capsule for friend groups. You know, you can go and watch fucking Vanoss and Friends still. It's just a time capsule. Like it keeps everything, and you can stumble into that timeline. Birdman, what's up? How you doing? Welcome on in tonight. Not Grandma. Yeah, she might actually be dead. As a matter of fact, I want to check something real quick if she's dead. Deliver fish to Grandma. Yeah, so maybe it's a time of day thing. I don't know. I hope I didn't screw her up by visiting her when I couldn't pick her up. I'm almost done catching up with chat, by the way. Yeah, that was a dick move. It was grimy. It was a lot of fun though. I loved that ending on that stream. We moderate YouTube. Yeah, so Doc, simulcasting is allowed now on YouTube. Hallow, I'll bury the bodies of any trolls causing trouble. Thank you, Sakaro. Yeah, so, yeah, mods, no, it's not a set thing. I'm just having a conversation is all. I'm just having a conversation with what people would think if I started simulcasting one day a week. That's really all I was wondering. Grandma got run over by a reindeer? Yeah. I really want to find out if she's dead. In the trainer. Like, I want to find out if she's dead or not, because I've never seen her absent before. I've never once seen her absent before. Hell, did I just walk into? Yeah, Doc, we're just having a conversation about simulcasting. It's not, I don't know, a few people were thinking I was moving and stuff. No, it's just a conversation. We're just talking about what a 1 day a week simulcast would look like and what Twitch chat thinks about it. And that is Lycan returning to the chat. Welcome back, Lycan. Enjoy your sword. Let me see here. YouTube is frozen in time. Yeah, I think that's the line that you used, Doc, when you told me about it. But regardless, the point that I was making is basically the way Doc described it. I am definitely taking his words there, but it is the way that I felt for a long time.
Over by a reindeer. Probably. It just trained last night.
My God. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. But yeah, I've always felt that way. And that is why I encourage you guys to, you know, to be respectful to people who ask about OCRP or DOJ or Code Zero, because they could have just found the group yesterday. And I have no... Have I heard a single bubble since I've been here?
Ice cold water.
Okay, there's the bubble. Pap West, thank you for the hydration. Also, Cherry coming in with the dad jokes, and Sakaro with the posture check. Let's do those right now. Let's do those right now. I'll be back in a little bit. Gonna take a bath. Sounds good, Steffi? Why should you never build a fire in a canoe? This one's dumb. Because you can't have your kayak and heat it too. That's the dumbest thing I think I've ever said in my life. Why did the period break up with the apostrophe? It was too possessive. Why did the gorilla go searching for buried treasure? Because he wanted his silver back. There's your dad jokes. I hope you enjoy. And I think what we're going to do for the rest of the day, chat, is we are going to get prepared to receive a phone call at 2 a.m. We're going to go pick up Yak. And then we're going to drive to Grandma's, deliver the fish. If she is not there, I am going to come back home, save, and check in the trainer. Or not the trainer, the editor, if she's dead. Because I don't want to keep driving out there. She kicked the bucket. And I hope that she's not dead, because that would really suck. Let me see here. Okay, yeah. So get out, go get Yak, take him back to his house, which is here. That one. Come back around, go to Grandma, drop the fish off. And then by then, I think we come back home and we get the harvester phone call. I think. Probably by then. If not, we just come back home and work on the Satsuma a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, we'd be looking good. And you know what? Actually, I am realizing that because I'm going to be getting that 2 a.m. call, I should probably just go to bed right now. I should probably just go hit the sink, take a shower, and go to bed. And then I'll wake up right at 2 a.m. with that phone call. That'd be perfect. Always missed by how Donut. I said hi. I talked to you. Finally Donut. I was scrolled up. I was scrolled way up. You came in the middle of a big long conversation that we were having. So I was scrolled up pretty far. Hallow just realized this can't be Finland. They don't have saunas, so unauthentic. They do have saunas, right? They do. Every place has a sauna in Finland, right? We're going to have the most E-fish ent route. I'll give you the laugh track. You get the laugh track. Yeah, Donut, when I was out on the lake, I paused my chat and like slowly started reading one by one by one by one. So I was way up there. Way up there. Wondering because I haven't seen them. Oh, yeah. No, he's just doing his thing. Yeah, he's just busy. Hallow, are you causing trouble again? What's up, Lucas? How you doing? Welcome in. All right. I need thirst meter. I need to go to the bathroom, and we need to go to bed. Because we're going to go take care of Yak overnight. With a little bit of luck, I might also be able to deliver him the kill you. And yeah, we're going to be... Actually, I'll just go to the bathroom in the morning. I'll just go in the morning. Okay. Oh! I was going to say... Why is my phone dumb? Well, probably because you got a dumb phone instead of a smartphone, Lycan. Gotta buy the smartphone. Go to bed. I haven't done that yet, and I blame you. It burns to look at things. What are you doing? What did I cause you to do? What did I cause you to do? I'm trying to think about... What did I cause you to do? Also, I think that the phone bill might have been the reason for my lack of the call with the harvester, I think. What did I send you? I kind of get used to it and troll you with it, Hallow. It's in my contract. To be fair, Donut, to be fair, it was absolutely justified. It was one because I was so far up in the chat. Like, I was at the top of a page of... I was really far back, so it's okay. It is A-okay, my friend. I know you like to give me shit. I know. What's up, Ultra Instinct? How you doing? Welcome in. I think also, chat. let's take our shower in the morning. Let me just make sure. Oh! Ah! Well, isn't this fun? Excuse me? Chat? I'm guessing that's for nothing then? I just... Wait, what? What was that? Are the red ones the dead ones? Is red dead? Is red dead? I'm not making that joke. Not gonna... It won't let me... Like, I can't interact with them at all. Oh, it's the scroll bar. Or the scroll wheel, excuse me. Okay, well... Are the red ones the dead ones? What the fuck? How the... Fuse holder. Well, how do I unhold it? Red equals ready. Oh, so the red ones are okay. It's the black ones then. Okay. That's probably why I couldn't take that out then. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. I can't believe I've never done this before. How much have I played this game and I've never interacted with the fuse box? Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I closed stream. I was about to go to bed and I'm like, I'm just going to set up the Siege graphics and all that. Get it all maxed out and run a benchmark. Let's see how this performs in real world. And a significant amount of time later, here I am. Have you tried approaching it with your back turned? All right. Now she works. Beautiful. Okay. You know what, chat? I do have to take my shower right now, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to get a call in the middle of the night, and I'm going to want to go immediately. So let me also turn my car around, and then in the morning, we're just going to get up. We're going to grab the fish. We're going to load them up, and we're going to head out. And I actually kind of want to go down. I almost want to go down and check the fish trap. Because those fish will be fresh. The fish that I have right now are not fresh. I've already made a drive with them out of the refrigerator. I think I can afford to do it. I think I have the time. Let's make a quick little rundown. And see if there's fish in there. Hallow, I got 2,894 frames. Averaged 440 FPS. That is insane, Doc. That's just crazy to me. Like, dude, okay, so for context, I'm probably going to make a gaming PC like yours in 5 years and then never make another one again. This PC is a little nice. I would think so. What is your CPU again, Doc? Because you used to always send me, like, a bunch of different package ideas and whatnot. And I don't know what you ended up going with. I remember it was on the, was it the 12900? That's right. Okay. Also, I do not have fish. I do not have fish, so we will be working with the fish that is up there. And we're going to be going to bed. I'm so mad I just got reverse trolled on my red Hal just wants the lights to work, but they refuse. Hal, I am so happy that I found that comment before it disappeared. What do you say to a frog who needs a ride? Hop in. Wait, hold up. Is that actually what it is? Wait, I'm reading the rest of chat now. I know it was a short one, but I got to go again. One of my few last early shifts to do. Love y'all. Donut, you have a good night, my friend. It is always a pleasure seeing you in my chat, even if sometimes I might skip over your name from time to time. Don't work too hard. Also, before you skedaddle, don't forget this coming Friday is community night. If you would like to participate, if your schedule allows, just a heads up that's when it's happening, my friend. All right, you take care. And as always, I will keep an eye out for you in the chat. Okay. It is time for Waba. It is time for anti-Waba. And then we're off to bed, chat. Okay, I'm back. That was weird. Everything just froze up. Lycan, it might have been the ban. Do you think it might have been the ban? Was it like when I gave you your sword back and it came back on? I think I want to put more RAM in it. I have 32 gigs in this rig. On the simulator rig I built for my father, there's, brace it for this one, 128 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I remember that. Actually, I'm going to keep this light on. All right. So we're going to take the van with us. And I just need to check. Yeah, I got my food, water, all the kill you. We are good to go. Let's get to bed, ladies and gentlemen. And let's go pick up Yak. It's plugged in? Yes. All right.
Oh, yeah.
No, it was a full Xbox crash. I haven't. Oh, yeah, that's right, Lycan. You use your Xbox. I completely forgot. So I gotta ask then, Lycan. What do you use to moderate? Is it like the keyboard on the controller kind of thing? All right. This light comes on. This one goes off. Let me take care of my meters real fast, and then we're out of here. Okay, sausages. This guy. Also, I'm just going to preemptively do this and negatize my my fatigue, bring it down as low below 0 as possible. And then I think I just need to go to the bathroom and grab the fish. So let me go in here. And then I think I'm going to grab the flashlight or the candle. I'm going to set it out on the driveway, and then I'll be able to make that walk a little bit easier, I think. Hallow, did you see the game suggestions I posted on Discord? Yes, Sircaro, I did. 60 Seconds is a game that I played a long time ago. And it's a good time, but I don't think I'd play it again. I might, you know, play it in my spare time or give it to a friend who isn't as experienced with games. But yeah, oh shit, and that reminds me, I need this. There. Hey, you come over here. You can go right here just so I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. And then we're going to one fish at a time. One fish at a time. Time to try again. Good luck, Doc. Thanks for everything as always, man. And I'll message you after stream and talk to you in the morning. Are you quitting my summer car? No, I'm not quitting my summer car, Puncho. I finished the hay bale job. So we do not have to uninstall the game. It is complete. And now I'm going to go pick up Yak and take him to his house. All right. And the last thing that I'm actually going to do is bring this with me. And I'll tell you why. Because I don't know what darkness and tomfoolery I'm going to get caught up in out here. So this guy comes with me. That can go back there. The fish can go on the floor, actually. Chips can go back here. That guy is good where it's at. And I think, chat, that we are ready to go. Nighttime drive to go pick up Yak. Let's do it. Beautiful. Wait, why am I over? I thought I was centered. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Still not centered, but good enough. All right, brights on, belt on. Good to go. Okay, this time we are taking the pavement. We are taking the pavement. We're going towards Grandma's. We're going past. We're going to the pavement. We're driving up. Too many times I've gone to pick up Yak in the middle of the night, and I've gone the long way. Today is the day that we finally change that. Piss on the floor like a real man, Hal. Listen, I've dribbled a little bit, okay? And there are marks. There are marks. I'm not going for the whole, you know, massive pelt of chest hair sticking out from my unbuttoned shirt. I just need a tiny little tuft. That's all I'm looking for. Don't need a full send it. Full bladder on the floor is a little bit too much. I am perfectly fine with my manhood being assessed by the minor amount of dribbles that occur around the toilet. I love how it works right now when boxing a Samsung phone. It calls for a sticker for possible explosive, but no other phones have called for that sticker. Yes, I am getting an iPhone. I have had all of my good luck ran out over the course of owning this this Samsung that I currently have right now. My 9-year-old phone. And I will be moving on from the Samsung lineup to iPhone, where I will not have to worry about the phone exploding. Oh, okay, you're awesome. Thanks, Puncho. I appreciate you. How I was just wondering if you would ever accept gifted games on Steam. Ooh. So, Gecko, I would probably not. And I'll tell you why. Because I can write it off on my taxes and you can't. And your opinion on a game is the most valuable part of me choosing whether or not I'm going to play that game. If you were to gift me a game, then there's a decent... Okay, let me give you an example. Somebody gifted me My Summer Car back in the day. When I first started playing this game, before I started playing this game, somebody heard that I liked it, and they bought it for me, and I declined the gift because I didn't want them to feel bad when I inevitably stopped playing it. You know, whether that was after 1 video or 10 or 36, I think is what I finally ended up on in my Summer Car series on YouTube. And I didn't want them to feel bad when that day finally came. You know what I mean? The after effects of a Galaxy Note said, "Oh my God! No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I thought the mailbox was gonna kill me. But yeah, Gecko, it has nothing to do with my willingness to accept a gift. It has to do with the things that I think go along with taking a gift like that. When I would much rather hear your 5-star review for a game that you would like to get me, and then I can get it for myself. You should go full Liam Neeson. I already did, Rivers. 2 years before Taken came out. He stole my thunder. Literally. Lee called me up. We're on a full first syllable basis. Lee called me up. He's like, "Hey, Hal." I keep telling him my name isn't Hal. And he just starts asking me all these questions about these skills that I've acquired over this long, endeavorous career that I can't have any use for anymore. He asked me to teach him some things. And then he never called back. And then he came out with Taken. We're not on a first syllable basis anymore. I call him Liam. There's no coming back from that. Also, if you Google, I think it's Liam Neeson peeing pants. Apparently, he does that a lot. There's a lot of photos of him peeing his pants. I can't remember when I found that out, but now you guys found it out too. P and Neeson. I don't know where I found that out or even if it's true. I was like, I'm not Googling Liam Neeson peeing pants. I'm not until I own a VPN am I going to Google that. Oh, by the way, I have a VPN now. First syllable basis. Do you like that, Lithoplex? I got a tip for you if you want. Oh my God, Volt. Unsub? What do you mean? An iPhone? Yeah, Grimy. That's why I was laughing at what you put up in mod chat earlier today. I'm going to get the 15 Pro Max, and I'm not going to get another phone for the next 10 years. I'm also not going to put a case on it, and I'm not going to drop it. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not like you guys. I'm from another planet, and this is the way that we behave over there. Maybe someday you can come and visit me in my home when you stop dropping your f***ing $1,000 phones. All right? Makes just about as much sense as dropping your PC. Just don't do it. Maybe when you're handling it, hang on for dear life. Why iPhone over another... Oh, my God. Why iPhone over another Samsung since the Samsung lasted 9 years? Because the Samsung S6 Edge was right before they started having all their battery problems. And I have only heard of Bendgate from the iPhones. And that was the iPhone 5, if memory serves. So I don't want to get into a new generation of Samsungs that might have a problem. Even though this Samsung lasted 9 years, that is coupled with my care of it. It's not just the quality of the phone. It is how I cared for it. This fucking guy is still here. Good night, Hallow and chat. Got to get up early to go to head into the office. Chaos, you have a good night. Thank you so much for chilling for another stream, man. I hope you don't work too hard tomorrow. And maybe we'll see you in the evening time. Don't text and drove, Hallow. Wait, what? Sounds like a Richard Gere thing. Yeah. Pleb? Wait, what do you mean pleb? He's selling out to corporate Apple mind control. I have literally been a Mac user since 1998, actually. My old neighbor, Bob, gave me an original Mac. Like one of the old Macintosh towers. He had like 10 of them in his garage. And some of them had games and other ones had Notepad. I got the one with the games on it. And then it died, and then I got the one with Notepad on it. What's up, Everest? How you doing? Zap, I don't think I've said hi to you. Welcome in. You'll be buying a new phone within 2 to 3 years if Apple has anything to do with it? Nope. Nope. I made my first iPhone last 8 years, and the only reason why I swapped it is because I dropped it after being extremely jet-lagged coming back from an emotional trip to Australia. And I totally fucking shattered the back. Like, it was just the perfect drop. And I knew that I would, like, the phone was full. It was acting slow. Wait, he's right over here. Phone was full. It was acting slow. I knew I wanted a new one. The drop was the catalyst. But yeah, the previous iPhone, like I said, that I had, it lasted for quite a while. So I am not concerned at all with my phone dying on me. I have only had one type of phone die on me repeatedly, and that is flip phones or any type of phones with movement. Wife is going to move to Vasa and get herself a Finn Swede man. Those are so clean and sober, 30 years of marriage down the Poor Yock. I'm a little bit nervous about my cousin. I'm pretty sure that's who I was just looking at. This isn't the best place to run into him. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, no. Okay, as long as I get in front of him. Newest Samsung phones are actually really slick, incredible camera. I agree, Poots. And I also agree that the Pixel phones are great and the iPhone phones are great. And, you know, any other phone that you can probably name off that's a major brand is great. I don't think you're going to go wrong with any of those. I don't subscribe necessarily to the, like console wars, you know, version of, or the Android versus Apple version of console wars, you know what I mean? I don't subscribe to that. I think they all are great. But this is the reason why Apple works better for me, is because I already own a MacBook and I edit on it. And when there comes a day where I will do a product review or some sort of sponsorship, having a good camera on my iPhone, shooting in ProRes, and then being able to import that into my laptop at lightning speeds, like that's what I want. That's what I want. I want that proprietary cable, and I want to be able to dump massive files from my phone and delete them immediately after that, you know? Apple, as far as I know, has been the only company caught purposefully making their phones obsolete. Chat, I have been using... I don't care. I have been using a Samsung S6 Edge since 2013, 2014. There's nothing that you guys could say about, like, software updates or whatever that is going to cause me to not keep this phone that I buy for 10 years and make it work. I don't give a shit what kind of hurdles I have to go over. I don't care what speed bumps are dropped in my way. I will carry this phone for the next 10 years. Like, at least 6. At least 6, but I shoot for 10. I always shoot for 10. I have owned 3 phones in my life. I am 32 years old. I just don't go through them. I don't care what kind of software updates come out or anything like that. I don't do apps. I don't do games. I want to shoot videos. I want to take photos of my dogs so I can remember them forever. I want to take photos of my family. I want apps for Alexa and YouTube Studio and Twitch and Discord, and like that's it. I need a device that I can look at and be notified of when someone messages me. And right now my phone is permanently off except for when I charge it up and then it lasts an hour. So like nothing, no proof, no articles, no nothing could steer me away from getting a modern phone regardless of the brand and sticking with it for the next 10 years. So, and I will let you guys know that I'm still using it, still taking photos with it. I will proudly put phone credits like shot on an iPhone 15 Pro Max in 2029, 2032. Still sporting the first gen SE. See, that's it, M-Paul. Like, it doesn't matter. You take care of your shit. You don't bog it down. You don't trash the battery, and it will last. It will last. You just have to do the... Did I pass his house? Hold up. No. It's farther. I always do this. I always do this. Apple's proprietary Pleasantville prepares perfect... God damn it. I'll say I've never had any Apple phone fail me. I wish I could say the same about 2 Androids at the same time. See, that's the thing. One burnt up, the other literally went black and never turned on again. That's the thing, Chad, is that your experiences are anecdotal, just like my experiences are anecdotal. And at the end of the day, it probably comes down to the silica. It probably comes down to how you treated it. Probably comes down to whether you brought it into the shower with you and let it get humid, you know, repeated. Moose, it probably, moose, depends on moose. Depends on all kinds of things. And I minimize at every turn wear and tear on my phone. Because I think it's fucking ridiculous how expensive those damn things are and how people are so wasteful with how they just immediately get a new phone every year. I don't get that level of consumerism. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a big consumer, but that level, I don't get it. It would be the equivalent of me getting a new MacBook or a new console, you know, every year. It just doesn't, it doesn't register with me. I don't have that neuron pathway to figure out, like, you know, how that makes sense. iPhone 15 doesn't have a proprietary cable. It uses USB-C. Yeah, so I misspoke, Riffers. USB-C is the reason why I do want to go to the iPhone now. I'd never liked Lightning before. I misspoke when I said proprietary. I meant the specially designed USB cable that hooks up to MacBook Pros to dump files at a crazy rate. Like, that's the one that I want. I don't care if it's $100. Like, it will save me time, and I'm okay with that. Because if I'm going to be shooting like ProRes raw footage, you know, even if it's for like a simple sponsorship or something like that. Okay, he wants to compensate me, but what I want to do is turn my van around so that I can actually get out of here without running him over. Okay. And now he goes somewhere. And I don't know where that somewhere is, but if he goes to sit down at his table, he does not. He does? Oh, I really thought he was going to go sit there. Okay. We'll get him. Excuse me. Oh, God. I apologize. We'll get him to kill you next time. We'll get him to kill you next time. I bought my first big boy phone recently. Got OnePlus 11R. Went from an old Motorola Moto E. The difference is quite a shock. Yeah, I remember when I got my first smartphone. It was that iPhone I was telling you guys about. And yeah, that was a massive jump. And I also bought that iPhone a week before the 4S was announced. My mom ended up getting the 4S. Your OS will be obsolete, meaning you won't get any security firmware or app support. But Grimy, what do you think I've been doing on the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge that was made in 2013? What the fuck do you think I've been doing with that, buddy? Come on, man. I just said, Grimy, I know. I do that already. Like, that's part of it. That is literally part of it. I haven't had an update on my phone since I started streaming on Twitch. Like, it's been a long time. I totally understand that. You're not telling me anything new. I have been to that part of hell and back so many times, I know the shortcuts. Year is 25, 23. And Hallow, who is somehow still alive because he discovered the secret to immortality, has released a picture and in text it says shot on an iPhone 15 Pro Max. I don't understand. I legitimately don't understand how somebody can look at the iPhone 15 Pro Max photo quality and go, yeah, that's not good enough. Let's run it back, boys. We got to improve on that a little bit. We need more money from more consumers. I just don't get it. They should do it the same way that consoles do it. It makes no... I get it. Like, it's a company. They make money, blah, 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 whatever. They make more money when they put out more product. But goddamn, man. There's, like, minor improvements. Minor improvements. The fact that you're willfully ignorant of security patches scares me. Grimy, I am not ignorant. I was aware of it. I don't know if you're listening to what I'm saying. I'm saying I understand it. Your phone will still function without those patches. You do know that, right? It will function. I have proved it twice with no security problems and with minor inconvenience. I got here and you're still alive? Yeah, we're going to Grandma's. I'm bringing her fish. And I hope that she's there. And if she's not there, I think she's dead. I think she's dead. Ban Grimy. No, don't ban Grimy. He just doesn't understand my experiences. He doesn't understand that I literally have owned the same phone for a decade. I'm closer... How can I put it? I genuinely don't know how to put it other than 2013, right? Like, 2014. There's no way she's alive anymore. Like, she had to have gotten hit by a car. She had to have gotten hit by a car. Unless she's in her house. Is that what it is? Do I need to bring this in? God damn it, it went rotten. Okay. I had a feeling I was going to have to go check the other ones. Grandma, are you here? I really think Grandma died. I think she got hit by a car. Gam Gam is time-based? Really? I've driven past here at night, and I could have sworn I saw her. You know what I do for a living? You know I've seen some shit? Yeah, I know. I do know that, Grimy. I absolutely know that. And I also know that the stuff that you deal with is much different than the stuff that I deal with, right? Much different. I don't need that level of security. I need security, but I don't need that much. This isn't Fort Knox. And I understand. While I understand your concern over it, I think you're misplacing the fact that I've gotten by 20 years just fine, you know, by approaching it that way. Now, granted, it hasn't been 20 years of obsoleteness, but to outright say that it's not gonna work is just false. It's false. What are you guys doing with your phones that security is a concern? Well, if there was a way that obviously you could get into my phone, there's valuable stuff in there. Like, I have my accounts tied to my phone. That is 100% like, that's an issue. And I have safeguards in place for that. You know, I don't need to worry about certain aspects of it. And other aspects, I just mitigate the risk because I know that I'm not that kind of person. Hallow doesn't want to Google without a VPN. Also, Hallow runs a phone without security support. I have never done anything with my phone, clicked on anything with my phone. I kind of reiterate what Bay Luna is saying. Like, I don't even click links that Doc sends me. I type them. Like, I'm not someone that just, you know, goes about on the internet and, you know, fucks around. I grew up on the internet. So I do have good security practices, and I guess I'm okay with my phone lasting me X amount of time and then getting more time out of it. I went and looked at the 15, couldn't see anything different that would just justify. Yeah, no, it's not a big difference, Scott. I wouldn't even recommend it. They're literally the exact same phone except for the Type-C charger. No, you get the mirrorless telephoto lens, or the mirrored telephoto lens. You get, it's like the new processor or something like that. I know that the 14 Pro Max chips are in the 15 right now. So it was like a little hand-me-down kind of thing. So I know that there's an upgrade, but it's not that big of an upgrade. By the way, Yeti, welcome in. Welcome on in. Well, Grimy, I know you know what you're talking about when it comes to security, and I also know that that level of security is just not applicable for me. Right? Like, you and I are in totally different sectors. And that level of security, even if I was a massive creator, I would never go for it because it's wholly unnecessary. I need two-factor authentication. I need a secure phone. I need a functioning phone. And as a matter of fact, I'm not even going to talk about my security anymore because you should know that talking about security is probably not the best thing. Department of Defense sent me a letter many years ago saying China has my information, so I'm going for the coolness factor when it comes to phones. Wait, is that because, Andy, is that, did you get a Huawei phone? Phone do text, yeah, exactly. I remember reading during the Russian Olympics, journalist phones were cracked within an hour from getting off the plane. There isn't much you have to do to get cracked nowadays. It's all about who wants in. Well, then what fucking hope do I have? What hope do I have? Why on earth would I, you know? Like, what hope do I have? Why try? Why bother? And that's the problem that I have with it, you know? I understand you guys are educated on this subject, but what you don't understand is that I have functioned perfectly fine without those things, you know what I mean? So it's okay. It is okay. No, sir, we can agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree. My 15, 20-year track record, 2 different phones, I think 18 actually, of 2 different phones, like, agree to disagree. I've never had any issues on my phone in that amount of time, and I never put myself in situations where, you know, I'd have to worry about, oh, I'm not even stressed. What the hell? I was going to go out and have a cigarette. They breached Department of Defense when I was in the military and stole all of our information. Gotcha, Andy. Gotcha. Well, Grammy, step it up. Step it up. Sounds like you got some vulnerabilities. Should be worrying about me. Should be worrying about you. We got free Social Security for like 3 years. No way. Do you want to know about Grandma from the wiki? Please. Yes, absolutely, Chris. Oh, SSN protection. Oh, okay. I thought, Andy, I thought you were going to say Social Security checks. I was like, oh, damn, no way. Not enough good security practices. I just got into your phone, and now I'm on my way to Cancun. Scott, good luck taking photos, because they fucking suck and my hard drive's filled. So, does turning on your wipers clean the windshield off? This one? Was it dirty? Oh, yeah, it is.
Still. Oh.
I think it did.
Oh.
Nope, it didn't. It didn't. The 3 basics of cybersecurity for end users. Non-dictionary word passwords, multi-factor authentication, question everything. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's the way that I approach it. I don't click links. I have 2-factor authentication. The reason that I need the new phone is to make sure that that 2-factor comes through easily. And then I have a bunch of other stuff that I'm just not going to talk about. I'm fully in your court, Hallow. I only buy a new phone when mine is legit non-functional. Yeah. And some people, that is totally fine to do. Totally fine to do. Okay, is this Harvester? And I still don't have the phone call. 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. if clear every day besides maybe Sunday. But she could have died walking to church. I think she died because I was there between 8 and 4. I think she died. Well, if she died, I'll see what I can do about that. Continued 4, don't write your passwords in your notes. Yeah, exactly. Like, and these are just things that I hear, like, don't touch the hot stove, blow on the coffee before you sip it. Like, these are just dumb, nonsensical things. Breathe in from your diaphragm. Like, I don't know. At least send a card. I'll send flowers. I'll send flowers, too. Wait, we weren't there at 8. Hold on. It's the beginning of the day. We weren't there at 8. Okay, let me go check the fish. I was, like, expecting to see the sun set and be like, well, it's the end of the day and I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I was like, where the hell is the sun? No, it's still rising. It's the beginning of the day. I don't know how I got turned around. Maybe we... Oh! It's Yock. It's Yock. I woke up so early. I came from dropping Yock off. I didn't come from my house. Hey, I'm just reiterating what I have to preach to my end users on a daily basis in the financial industry. Yeah, if I get, like, for example, if I get something from PayPal or if I get something from... YouTube or something like that. Like, I go to the website and handle it there. I will never click that link, and I usually will star that email so that I know don't touch that one. Like, that's one of the weird ones. Yes. Okay, it says deliver grandma fish. It doesn't say a fish, but it also doesn't say fishes.
Yak-a-doodle-doo.
Who did that? Fire ferret! Thank you for the 100 biddies, my friend. I appreciate it a lot. Grandma got ran over by a rally racer because Hallow would not take the time to get the car. No, I don't even know if it's fueled up. I don't even know how to drive it, really. When I upgraded from my last phone, it was because it was barely working anymore. I have a Samsung Galaxy Core Prime, and it would take 5 business days just to open Google. Now I have a 13 Pro Max. Yeah, usually it takes me a good 10 minutes to turn my phone on nowadays. And it dies at 30% battery. Like, when I slap it on the charger, it immediately shoots up to like 30 to 40%, something like that. Okay, fish in, and we are off for one more journey to heckin' Grandma's house. Okay, good. All right, off we go. Y'all turning your phones on like starting an old Buick? It is an old phone and it has a lot of stuff to load and it doesn't have very efficient software on it anymore. It's got like modern apps that don't run. This is when a phone becomes obsolete. This is when it's obsolete. You could say that, you know, there is a vulnerability on a phone, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's non-functional. It's just vulnerable. It's like a car without a windshield. You're just vulnerable. It's still going to get you from A to B. You're just a little vulnerable is all. Please, let's have a moment of silence for Grant. No, she's not dead. We don't know that. We're going to go check. Also, is that door closed? No. Oh, I can't reach it. Okay. Got it. Okay. I was afraid the fish was going to fall out. Did the fish fall out? No. Okay. I have an old Windows 98 computer. That thing still fires up. Firing that thing up like a World War II submarine. I wonder what happened to my old 98 computers. My favorite one was the Hewlett Packard that we owned for Windows ME. That was a great machine. If it still turns on and does what I needed to do, that's all that matters to me. Agreed. Agreed. Just hate how all my Apple products already have a bite taken out of them. My phone's 3 years old now and finds a while to load stuff. To be fair, though, I do have over 500 gigs of data on it. Yeah, so Fire Ferret, I'm going to be getting the 1 terabyte version. That's another reason why I probably won't be buying a new phone for quite a while. And if I do choose to get a new phone, likely what I'll do is retain the iPhone for the camera, and then the new phone, just make it one of those dumb phones. Not a flip phone, but like one of those more sleek smartphones that, you know, do basic things. I can't remember the name of it. I can see it in my head, but I can't remember the name. I always wanted to get one of those, but I would need a backup, good, reliable phone that could be hooked up to my local network and be able to use all of, like, you know, all of the apps and whatnot that I require from it. So I had a Gateway with Emmy. I would get worried if it didn't crash within an hour of using it. Yeah, the Hewlett Packard that we had, I remember my dad went out and bought that when he could tell that it was getting time to replace the old 95 machine, and that one went down in the basement. The 95 one stayed up in the living room. And it was a really nice machine, and I enjoyed it. And bro, oh my God, she's here. Oh, I don't know how she blended in. I don't know how she blended in, but somehow she did. Holy shit. Grandma, I got you fish. A fish. Told you it was times? Yeah, I was a little bit worried. All right. Is that enough?
No mitenkään, onko sillä ollut nyt töitä? Se on täällä vähän tämmöistä, kun ei täällä ole työllistäjiä. Se pitää estekään.
I want to listen to what she's saying too.
Hyvähän se, että ne jätti sulle vähän rahaa ennen kuin lähtivät lomalle, niin voit sitten olla sinne talon
Your dog is so cute. You talking about mine, Sir Caro? A budget phone? Yeah, kinda. It's not. That's not the name, though. I think they might be called Pebbles. I think. The smell of rotten fish disguised her. I don't know why her floral print dress blended into the background, but yeah. That's like saying a lock is still functional because it keeps the door closed. If that's the level of functioning you need, then sure, it's good. You do have a valid point there, Zap. I went from the iPhone 4, iPhone 8, iPhone XR, iPhone 14, usually 4 to 6 years each time, prompted by the end of life on the iOS support usually. And see, that's the thing. 6 years is my minimum. And I'm buying this phone when it first came out. Does this make me more thirsty or less? More.
What did the Pebble want to be when it got older? It wanted to become a little builder.
Very appropriate joke. Who the heck needs all that space? I do, Volt. I do, because I've been using a 32 gig phone for the last 10 years. I am not going to buy a small hard drive size. I'm buying the biggest one that they have. I have rocked a... No, it is a 16 gig. I have rocked a 16 gig phone. And if it's all the same size at the end of the day, I'll pay the extra $100. It's the same price as an external hard drive. I got a text message from Ups that they couldn't deliver a package to me. I clicked on a link and enter all the information they asked, but nothing happened, and people wonder why. Yeah. Why did I call it Ups, UPS? And people wonder why XYZ didn't. Yeah, exactly, Barack Obama Ding Dong. I always get text messages about how I ordered something for $500 off of Amazon with my bank account that I don't have a bank account at that particular bank, you know? Like...
Oh.
And then the one time it does come in when it's like the correct bank, I'm like, yeah, fuck you guys. That's not right. When you get your new phone, we want a lot of dog pics on Discord. Yes. That's another big reason why I want this phone with big storage, is because it's part of my job. I would not be getting this phone if it wasn't for my job. It is 100% a tax write-off. 100%. Dog photos, Twitter comes back to life. I can actually reply to Discord messages in a reasonable amount of time. I didn't learn anything from you, though, Grandma. Okay. I was kind of hoping that she was going to tell me something about, like, extra missions or something like that, but I got nothing. But yeah, Yeti. I went from a Nokia, like, old style phone, to an iPhone 4, to a Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. And that's what I'm still on. I got that, like I said, in 2013, 14, I don't know. Something like that. It's coming up on 10 years. That's all I know. 10 years of having that phone. I grew up in LimeWire era and immediately gave our brand... Yeah. No, that's Yeti. That's where I learned, too. I was LimeWire era, too. I was Kazaa and LimeWire. We were actually talking about that last stream. Like, people who grew up in our generation on the internet are... Like, we just saw different shit. And it felt like the Wild West back then, you know what I mean? Like, there was no protection. There was no... I mean, there was, but not from what you would see. Because, like, Norton was obviously coming up. Viruses were, you know, they were here and there. But, yeah, from what I remember... It was what you would see when you got to the website that you couldn't control. It was really like the Wild West. Like, I remember places like Rotten.com that, holy fuck. I don't even think that's a thing anymore, but yeah. When you looked into a house, the thing only after... Wait. When you looked into a house, the thing is only after you knock on the door, they spawn in. So I didn't even see the spawn area for her, Volt. That's why I didn't knock. And it didn't give me a prompt to knock. From what I could see. It only gives me that option over on the Uncle, unless I missed it. Because I did look, and I didn't see it. We had a customer actually come in because he wanted an XP machine just to run front page to update his website. He insisted, despite our warnings, that putting it online was a really bad idea. Yeah, I could definitely see some vulnerabilities being exploited from a machine that was revolutionized in 1995. 100%. 100%. I mean, technically, all my doors really need knobs. All my doors really all the knobs... Wait. I mean, technically, all my doors really all the knobs need to do is keep the door shut. I have other tools for if anyone decides to come through the door without permission. Yeah, exactly, Scott.
Something back there.
Exactly. And you know what, Zap? That's actually a good retort. That's a good retort, Zap. I do have other things... for if the metaphorical lock is removed, you know? So you have a good analogy, but I do have fallbacks for it. And then once again, you know, I like, yeah, I get what I'm doing is a little vulnerable. It's like, it's, you know, it's driving without a seatbelt or something like that. And to a certain extent, yes, it is fucking stupid. But I'm doing the equivalent of sitting in a parking lot with my phone. You know, it's that risk management kind of thing. Like, I'm sitting in a parking lot, idling my engine, listening to the radio on my lunch break. The Wild West ran by it. Exactly, Yeti, exactly. I still remember my old emails and passwords, too. I probably spent more hours on LimeWire than I have most of the games I've ever played. I know, because our download speeds were so slow back then. Then you had to download multiple files to try to figure out which ones were the good ones. By the way, Yeti, I got to thank you for that Prime for 22 damn months, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you so heckin' much for making me your one and only. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I think you dropped something back. What did I drop back there, Lithoplex? What did I drop back there? Because I'm back home now, and I feel like I might have missed your bits at a good time for me to fix my error, whatever that error was. I only read it when I got back home. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Yeti, thank you again for the Prime. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I remember when he had to put the IP address in to get a site, and it was just a front end for a database. The only IP I could remember was the Anarchist Cookbook. LimeWire, I was pre-LimeWire. I actually ran a hotline server at work off their T1 line. I had like 4 hard drives, 2 CD changers, 3 CD drives. It was one of the bigger servers in the area. Hell yeah, Barack Obama Llama Ding Dong. I didn't know you were an IT guy. I had no idea. It's funny that you mentioned Rotten.com. Me and a couple IRL friends were just talking about that not too long ago. We looked it up and it was shut down in 2012 or 2014. Yeah, good. There was a lot of fucked up stuff on there. That does not need to exist on the internet anymore. Especially with how chronically online kids are nowadays. Like, I think now is the time where, you know, that you don't want to see that stuff. I'm lucky I saw it when I saw it. If I saw it when I was younger, I might have actually gotten really fucked up. All the hard work that my parents put in might have all went out the window if I saw that website a little bit earlier. All right, chat, I'm crashing hard. I'll talk to you all later. Sounds good. Lithoplex, I have no idea what I forgot. When did I leave back there? I don't know when I left. I have no idea. When do we see Pigman? Oh, no, Bayluna. Oh, no. So Grandma took up my time. Grandma took my time. And Yock did, too. Chat, how's about the next time we do Yock missions and Pigman Blackjack? I think that's a good idea. Excuse me, by the way. I think that's a good idea. Give Gam Gam some kill you. I cannot give Gam Gam kill you. I don't even know if she'll be happy about it. I don't even know if she'll be happy about it. Incoming D's nuts jokes me. Yeah, probably. Yeah, Paul, you have a good night. Coffee Rocket, you have a good night. My sophomore year in college, we got a T1 instead of 56 kilobyte internet. Revolutionized our music downloading experience. Yup. Riffers, I remember when I got quote unquote high speed. 1 megabyte up, 1 megabyte down. We were balling. We were balling. Bayluna, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You want to know the worst part about Pigman is that when we do actually go meet him, he's going to be sitting down and you won't get to see him walk on his dumb hooves. I think I have to be there like right at the right time. Leave a bottle on her doorstep. Volt, I will do that. I will do that. And if she dies, it's all your fault. Chat, that right there is where I'm tipping my hat for the night. I had an absolutely lovely conversation with y'all throughout the evening. And I appreciate y'all allowing me to bounce ideas off of you guys on the rare occasions that I feel like I want that direct feedback as opposed to me considering what you guys would think. The idea behind doing simulcast streams is something that I'm still very lukewarm on, but the difference is that the possibility is there now. And if I were to do it, I would only do it 1 day a week, and you guys would always be my home. Always be my home, all right? Also, I want to remind you guys that this coming Friday, the 27th, I think, let me check real quick. Yes, 27th. Is going to be our community night. It's okay. I just think it's funny. At this point, it's like Bigfoot. Does he exist? Maybe, maybe not. I promise he does, Bayluna. I don't know when I'm going to play this game again next. Let me see here. So tomorrow, I'm going to be on World's End and on Wednesday if I don't take the day off. Thursday, we are returning to In Sound Mind. So for those of you guys that enjoyed that game last time, you can come back in and enjoy that on Friday. On Thursday. Friday is our community night. Saturday, I'm going to go back to In Sound Mind or play one of the other horror games that I have, depending on how much I get done on In Sound Mind. So I don't have any plans for My Summer Car just yet. But if I had to guess, I think I will probably end up playing it again in about a week. It's going to be a little while, and I apologize for that, chat. It is spooky season, and there's also one other big date that I need to let you guys know about before you skedaddle. The 29th of October is going to be a very big stream. It is my mom's birthday, and I would love it so very much if all you guys came out. I have some big plans, and I want to get as many people there to be part of it as possible. So make sure that you write that date down. And come on out on that night. It's going to be a fun time. I don't know what I'm playing. I'll just say that right now. But whatever I'm playing, it'll be fun. I'll make sure that it's a fun time. So yeah, tomorrow GTA RP. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully the queue isn't too bad. I hope I still have my prio as well. And it's also a fresh update, so we're going to have a lot of fun. Mama Hallow stream? No, not Mama Hallow stream. Something else. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new out there and this is your first time watching my broadcast, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hallow, and I stream every single evening at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And if you had fun tonight, hit the follow button on the way out. Twitch will notify you when I go live, and you can come back in and enjoy yourself again. Also, make sure you check out my YouTubes. I got one for VODs, one's for shorts, one's for Let's Plays. I have a Twitter, an Instagram, and a Discord server. Join. It's a wonderful place to be. You can make some friends, talk to me, get notifications about streams, videos, etc. Thank you for the bits, the follows, the subs, resubs, everything, my friends. But that right there is my time. So please enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or night, whatever it is, wherever the hell you are. And I'll see you guys again.